Hey everybody, welcome back. This is MrHardcoreMode with Nothing's Easy. Welcome. We are playing Encased today. It's a sci-fi post-apocalyptic RPG. And it's more on story, more character development. You get to go deep into character building. And yeah, it's sort of like a I'd like to give it a Fallout slash corporation kind of like cyberpunk type of world kind of world. But anyway, let's jump right into Encased. By the way, greatly appreciate the love that you guys have been giving me. We are now up to 925 subscribers right now. Are they bots? Who cares? It helps out the algorithm. Who cares? So what? Maybe the bots are just like, I like his videos actually. I'll never do that again, I'm sorry. But anyway, let's jump right into the game. If you want more of this, you know what to do. Let's go ahead, jump right in. Okay, we are gonna start, obviously, a new game. I want to dumb down the music just a tad, even though I like it. That's about it. That's good enough. Story, journey, classic, hard mode for those who have been playing RPGs for a long time and love challenges. Very challenging mode for those who want to test their skills in numerous turn-based battles. I'll do with classic. We'll go with classic. More details? The at death's door status does not have a countdown. Ooh, so you're just straight up dead. Enemies deal 30% less damage. Is that... We're reading this right, correctly? Enemies deal 30% less damage. Right? Your group has 25% more health. Okay, hard mode. Each miss of your character in your group covertly increases accuracy of the next attack by 30%. Thanks? Game balance is designed for playing with a full-fledged team. Your character and 2 companions, no hidden bonuses. Your character's effectiveness depends only on their level, equipment, and proper selection of abilities. Constant use of food and medicine is crucial to gaining an advantage in battle. Game balance is designed... Okay, so now this is a balanced one. So this is the actual hard mode. This classic mode is just like, yeah, man. You get more health and the enemy... I'm just like, okay, I didn't know that was a classic mode. Guess we're going to tactics then. So basically, this is normal mode.
1971.
1971?
We woke up in a different world, where the Cold War ended along with the Vietnam carnage.
Uh-huh. By the way, everyone...
The dome.
The dome.
The dome.
The dome.
A territory full
I'm
of
so
anomalous
tired.
artifacts,
Stay
phenomena,
hydrated.
and organisms. We still don't know what it is. An alien city? Some kind of a testing ground?
They don't know what the dome is.
Whatever it is, no living thing trapped under the dome can escape it.
Okay.
Yet even this did not stop the research.
Of course
The
it does.
major powers
You know how humans are.
created the Cronus Megacorporation to develop and explore the dome. Its secrets became a lucrative business.
Of course.
The Spires station was built on top of the dome to export the artifacts and import supplies and personnel. The city of Crystal Sands grew at the foot of the dome, eventually becoming a major transportation hub. All this required thousands of employees, and there was no shortage of candidates. Romantics, pragmatists, and adventurers of all trades swarmed recruiting centers around the globe.
This guy got that gut right there.
At Cronus.
This guy has a daddy feature.
One of those people.
She looks fucking tired.
In 1976,
She's pissed off that she's getting a picture, and he's okay with it. He's probably gonna stab one of these people.
Whether a good one or a bad one, only time will tell.
Oh, Snap! So I can be straight up good or bad. Nice. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want here. Somebody's gonna tell me what to do straight off. Watch this. I'm gonna go right into this game and they're gonna be like, "Your mission is to..." Whoa, who the fuck are you? So, we are gonna go ahead with choose your character. Oh, no. Create character. We're not being whatever they want us to do. We're gonna create our own character. Frank Folly? No. You know what? I've been a black character for a while now. And after playing Life is Strange, I want to play an Asian girl. I don't know why. Asian girls are great. They're amazing. And they're cute. They are so fucking kawaii. Got this one, got this one. She's hella pissed. She's Asian too. But she's even more pissed off. I like it. Custom portraits too, so you can bring in your own portrait. Snap, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, she's got like a Buddhist necklace on. She looks like she's done some time, if you know what I mean. Female, woman, I mean, wait, but, I mean, yeah? Oh, you can just go straight up trans if you want. Gotcha. It's like gender and body type. There we go. Head type. Oh, and there's the eye thing that she has on her face. Interesting. And we'll discover what the wing is in a minute. Asian. Jeez, man. They were like, Asians are yellow. And I'm like, wow, they are not. They are actually pretty pale. A different skin tone than white people, but they are not yellow. Jeez. Asians are yellow. And I'm like, oh god. Oh, no, they are not. How's that hair? No, it's not working. We're gonna give her that look from the picture. I kind of like it. It's pretty simplistic. Hair color. That's black, right? There we go. Cool. Features. What features are we talking about here? What are the features? Okay, glasses. Nose ring. Should I give her the nose ring? She does look like she's got a nose ring. Or is it those earrings right there? Nope. Let's give her that. Let's give her a nose ring. Not much color to it, honestly. Like Folly. What name should I go with? Should we go with a Korean name or a Chinese name? I know, obviously. Chinese. Attributes. Okay, White Wing, what is this? It is often said that the time of great discoveries has now passed. Preposterous. Just like Galileo and Newton, White Wing employees are launched a new era of science. They represent the minds of humanity. Okay, so they're the brains of the operation. The deftness of the dexterity and reaction time affects the starting action points. Okay. movement speed, evasion, light weapons, hand-to-hand, criminal, and conception skills. Okay, so this is me being a criminal. Okay, cool. Blackwing, the muscle. Okay, this is probably like bodyguards and stuff like that. Silverwing, determine the first priority out of thousands. First experts who can suss out the best solutions with every problem. Equipment workers with the right tools and ship the necessary materials where they need to go. Every base built and every successful expedition is a testament to the hard work, the deep wisdom of Silverwing management. Charisma. Physical attractiveness, charm, and the ability to present yourself. Effective inspiration, authority, influence, and medical skills. Inference. Ooh, yeah, plus 20 on influence and plus 20 on psionics. Abilities of the mind, often thought of supernatural. These include the ability to make near-future predictions, to sense the presence of nearby relics, and the interact with forefathers' machinery. Interesting. Plus 2 per level. Skill points. Ooh, nice. Silverwing it might be. Dang, they made her leg stick! I mean, that's just how we're gonna have to do it. I mean, Len Show does it. Do we want to go with this one? Yes. Yes, I do. Next. Attributes. Definitely charisma. Okay. Learnability. It seems to be 114. Modifies the amount of experience points gained. Ooh, that's a lot. Perception plus psych. Okay. Piloting. Oh, they got piloting in this game? My hand-to-hand is pretty low. So the highest thing that I got for skills in this... Ooh, light weapons and heavy weapons are pretty low. So the highest thing that I got would be influence and psionics. So charming people, predicting things, that sort of thing. What's next on the level? We also got survival. It's hard to overestimate the importance of the skill for those wishing to live a long life. The ability to assess danger and avoid it is useful both in the wild and the desert. It's like bases times 2 guts. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be a lot, and there's a lot of character developments in this game. 13 on science, 13 on medicine. There's a little bit on melee weapons. So melee weapon is probably gonna be me. Heavy weapons might be me. High-tech weapons is closest thing that might be me. I could adjust it to the way I want, but I think... Fortune. The favor of famously fickle Lady Luck affects action points, critical chance hits, contraptions, and piloting skills, as well as criminal skill. Interesting. Just towards psionic powers. Let's see, brains, charisma. Why is that so low? Guts. Guts seems to be right with charisma. Fortitude, constitution, overall health, affects hit points. I could of course change this to at my will. But how would I know I want... Okay, let's see. Seems like guts is on my side. Should I change to intellect, action points, maximums? Let's see, high-tech weapons, medicine. I should probably change brains. Is there sneaking in this game? No, there doesn't seem to be. Let's see. There's a good perception on here. A good amount of perception. There's not much on muscle when I'm using melee weapons. So I would have 11 on melee weapons, but my muscle is like so low. So... yeah, there's no point in having that. Let's have What's this for? High-tech medicine and high-tech weapons. Put that on that one. Perception. We've already concluded that muscle is not on my side, so let's go with this. Brains. Let's continue. Let's keep on going. Combat, tact, skills, light weapons, high tech, psionics. Is psionics on my side? Is that really true? Psionics? Psionics is at 20. So psionics is abilities of the mind often thought of as supernatural. These include the ability to make near future predictions, okay, presence near relics. Okay, yes. So I would have to focus down on psionics and high-tech weapons, not melee weapons. Not melee weapons. This one's for contraptions. Let's put that brain point that we put up on here. I guess I can't raise this. We can put it towards learning ability. In addition, high perception gives a chance to notice something hidden and evaluate the characteristics of people just by looking at them. That one should be more on my side, especially when it winds up with you know, my charisma status, and if I'm gonna be able to talk to people. Okay, so I got three are tagged skills. Oh, I could tag. Okay, so it'd have to be psionics first, obviously. Abilities of the mind. Let's see. Castling. Psi confusion. Mass hallucinations. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting robots, so it's not going to affect everybody. Cryostasis. Cryglove ability doesn't deal damage. Chance 70% versus resilience. Immobilizes the target for 1 round, but restores 25% of its health and makes it invulnerable for 1 round. Interesting. Oh, I can ignite somebody. There's the electricity ability. Swap places with a target within a radius of 15 meters. Does not affect on large objects and occupy more than 1 square meter. Teleports the target within a 15-meter radius. Does not affect large targets that occupy more than 1 square. That's kind of interesting. So I could pick another one. Is that correct? So, let's see. I know I put one towards this, and then this. So I got all those abilities already. Is that what they're saying? I'm also gonna have to put one towards one of these weapons. Probably... This is based on deafness and perception. My deafness is hella low. Perception's up, though. My melee, my muscle, hand to hand. This is tough. Contraptions. A high score in this skill means you're less likely to step into bear trap or lose your hand in hidden laser gadget. Allows for better handling of explosives. That's cool. That's for deafness and fortuneness. Seems like deafness is a good amount of this. That's interesting. Where did I put that? I put that towards perception, right? I could take one off. I can take that off and put that towards Deafness. Dexterity. I'm gonna need it. I definitely got the charisma and guts going on, and the psych abilities down. I just really need deafness. Because if I'm gonna be going in there with light weapons, that's what I'm gonna need. Oh, you gotta think about all this stuff before you go in on the highest difficulty. It's kind of important. And melee weapons ain't gonna work, so yeah, let's go. Okay. There's ooh, these are special traits. Nice. Okay. It's not gonna be gun fanatics. Penitent 1. You and your friends survived many troubles, but for some were not so lucky. Now you are torn apart by a colossal feeling of guilt over the death of your comrades, and it seems to you that the dome itself has been saturated with it. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a lot. Contraptions, psychonics. Oh, that's just... Wait, is this changing? No, I think it's adding. I think it's just adding spirituality. Oh my gosh. Faith leads you. Oh god, no. Survivor. You were the only survivor of a terrible disaster which made you an object of interest for journalists, though it brought you fame and self-confidence. Old injuries constantly remind you of that day. -10 on fortitude, -10 on generation, but the resilience is plus up to 3. Vampire. Fatigue -400 when killing an enemy. Oh, -400 on fatigue. Nice. Redneck, Neanderthal, Dark Lord. Damage plus 20% for each companion in the party. Companion learnability -20. You think of yourself as the Dark Lord and your companions as a necessary retinue of loyal but dumb minions. They are in no hurry to dissuade you of this. Learnability modifies the amount of experience gained. They get the damage up, but their learnability is down. Maybe it's because I'm the Dark Lord. Thrill Seeker, bossy. Since childhood, you have changed one leadership position for another, having learned well to seek sympathy, respect, and most importantly, obedience from people. However, you are used to the fact that others do all the work for you, and thus you got a bit lazy. Precision goes down to -5, and the encumbrance is down to negative. That's kind of important. The encumbrance? Damn. I could put it on all of my companions, but I get that +2 charisma. That's not needed. Intuition. -100% on AP? Woo! Prodigy. Learnability goes down to negative. Oh yeah, these are all Dawn Equinox. Starting action point and action points +1 is Servo Shell. Servo Shell? Starting action points and action points -1 with no Servo Shell on. You always felt like a descendant of a glorious knightly family because your body seems to be made of heavy armor. Though without it, you feel like a fish out of water. Interesting. That is weird. Is this the good one? Seems like it's given +10 all around. Colossal feeling of guilt. Thrill Seeker, Dark Lord. +20% for each companion. Companion learnability, -20. Is that really that low? I'm literally considering it. Lady Thunder Thighs. Maybe I should change her name. No. I like her name. Thrill Seeker. That encumbrance is kind of important, though. Kind of important. I appreciate the charisma, but you're killing me here. Companion learned ability. Wait, is this modifies the... Is this companion learn ability? It's not for myself. I'll learn. I'll get my XP, but they'll get less EXP. Let's do it. Let's be a Dark Lord. Let's do it. Get down that plus 20 for each companion in the party. Wait, who's getting plus 20? Damn, plus 20% for each companion. Damage is plus 20% for each companion in the party. Oh, we're gonna be assholes. Oh, that's what we're doing. Learn ability went down to, so instead of 100%, it went down a little bit. Are we being an asshole? Are we being evil? Is this what we're doing? Well, let's do it. Let's go. This is gonna be interesting. By the way, everybody, stay hydrated. By the way, just want to let everybody know that I went cold turkey on soda and energy drinks. So, yeah, none of that. I could drink sweet tea. I could do all that. Introduction, notifications. Oh god, oh god. Igor Patan, or whatever your name is.
The orange is dressed in a new jumpsuit. The shiny badge on his chest reads,
I love this.
Bisley, laborer.
It's voiced!
He's side-eyeing the screen skeptically. Despite his tired, grim expression, his gaze is open and friendly. However, the general impression is unmistakable. There's something frightening about Bisley.
The bracelets on your
Quentin
wrists.
raises his hands to examine the devices.
They call them humane handcuffs. How about that? Truth is, there ain't nothing humane about them. They zap you real hard the moment you get your hands on a gun. But they sure look nice.
Bisley lowers his hands again and smirks.
Fully voiced. Ask him how you ended up
The
in
orange's
prison.
face stretches into a broad smile, bearing his dentures to the world.
Like everyone, duh. In a black car, under guard. There's other guys, too. The ones who go through the front door.
He nods at the black-winged woman beside him. Her nose wrinkles in displeasure, but she says nothing.
Also, Olsen.
A tall woman is watching an ad playing on the monitor, arms crossed. The polished to a shine badge on her black overalls reads, Elsa Olafson, Security Service.
We might need that guy that was in prison.
She glances at you and offers her hand in a businesslike manner.
Greetings. Please take all necessary precautions. By that I mean, don't turn your back on him.
Elsa nods at the orange.
Say that there's no need to keep the orange handcuffed.
Elsa's eyes spark angrily.
Are you saying you will take full responsibility for the possible consequences of that order? Was that a nod? Does that mean yes?
Yes?
Olafson turns to the orange, produces a key, and unlocks his cuffs in a smooth, well-practiced motion.
What's so dangerous about this orange?
Olafson eyes your silvery jumpsuit and snorts.
Really? I thought you'd be the one to tell me about it. After all, your department has access to all the orders and personal files.
Oh, since I'm in Silverwing, I'm sort of a big deal.
Her gaze shifts to the silver standing opposite and then back to you, before she turns indignantly to the window. Bisley is bopping his head from side to side, as if in time with a melody only he can hear.
What?
He asks.
Who's this guy?
A
Monty.
guy wearing thick spectacles thrusts out a sweaty hand.
Monty James, Silverwing.
He glances down at your badge.
Ah, it's you. I found your file extremely interesting, and your CV, wonderful. Inspiring,
thank you.
really.
We're both Silverwing, so I appreciate it.
When I had the opportunity to look over the files of my future colleagues, I couldn't resist. I don't want to sound boastful, but silver level clearance has its advantages.
Yeah.
Monty winks.
Say that since you're in silver, you would like to review the other employees' files.
James spreads his arms regretfully.
You misunderstood. I don't carry the physical copies with me, but I did get a chance to familiarize myself with them. Ask away.
Tell me about the Orange Wing employee.
This is,
Monty adjusts his glasses and peers.
Tell me about this
closely at
orange
the
guy.
Orange's badge.
Quentin Bisley.
Mhm.
Grand Theft Auto 3 times and 1 B&E. He was about to go down for 12 years, so he filed for the Clean Slate program. And look at that. They accepted him right away.
The Silver shakes his head in disapproval and perplexity.
The Cronus Clean Slate social program is active worldwide. Its goal is to give convicts a chance to start a new life under the dome. To participate in the program, the candidate must file an application and fill out a special form, which is then sent to the Foundation's Human Resources Department. Selected candidates are accepted to the organization's Orange Wing and transferred to the dome. So as long as they're away from actual decent folk and they're inside the dome that nobody knows anything about, it's fine. He's like, hey, you're free to go inside the dome, but you can't be out here. Ask Monty about himself.
Sorry, classified.
He's plainly flattered by your question.
Harvard. Then I worked in the economics department at Supercolor. They produced a special television model for commuter buses. Did you know that? That was my research.
Oh, so great for you. Supercolor, the internal dome marketplace, from food and clothing to weapons and cars, is divided amongst several dozen corporations with signed Cronus contracts. Despite there being no more than 35,000 living in Cronus facilities, it is a very promising and constantly growing market, bringing corporations billions of dollars annually.
What else?
Tell me about the Black Wing
Elsa
employee.
Olofsson, police captain, city of Stockholm.
Mhm.
Former captain, to be precise. Dismissed from service because of a conflicting article. Yeah, conflicting. Let's call it that.
Yeah, let's call it
Silver
that.
says in hushed tones. The Black gives him an unpleasant look, but says nothing.
Tell me about the Blue Wing employee.
The Silver smiles and pats the Blue on the shoulder. As the man turns to him, Monty raises his fist in some kind of a weird salute.
Gagarin, Sputnik, Cosmos, Mir, Druzhba, Krasin, SSSR.
He says in Russian.
Are you about to activate is he a Winter Soldier? Are you activating
The
him?
Blue's mustache twitches and his face wrinkles with a beaming smile.
Comrade Vatanen is from the Soviet Union. He's a highly qualified construction engineer. Took part in planning the Spire. He's no spy. Supposedly.
Monty explains, turning to you. Ask him about the White Wing employee. Oh, he might be a spy. That'd be kind of cool.
Monty presses his plump hands to his chest, as if in prayer.
Tomoko Kimura from Osaka. A physiologist. She's young, but already has a PhD.
James moves so close, his lips are all but brushing your ear.
Just between you, me, and that lamppost, Kimura has an older sister, Ayaki. She's currently in jail, and Tomoko herself spent 2 years in prison. But that is strictly classified.
Just between you and me and that lamppost. And why the fuck are you so close, bro? Back up! Kimura has an older sister, Ayaki. She's currently in jail. And why do I need to think for this one? And Tomoko herself spent 2 years in prison. But that is strictly classified. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to my fellow Asian sister over here. What up?
The thin, pale young woman is sitting at the window, leaning against the illuminator. The glass is slightly fogged with her breath. She turns to you. Her shiny badge reads Tomoko Kimura, physiologist.
Mm-hmm.
We've crossed the border. No way back now. Even traveling by the funicular wasn't so thrilling.
The White presses small hands to her blushing cheeks.
You were thinking, why have no children been born under the dome? I've got a working hypothesis, but I'm not ready to share it yet.
She says softly, as if answering a question you didn't ask.
Yeah, I didn't ask anything. Look, we've crossed the border, no way back now, even traveling through the funicular tube. City of the Crystal Sands standing at the foot of the dome. Ah, yeah, the thing that we just saw visually. Wasn't so thrilling. The White presses. It's like, you were thinking, why have no children been born under the dome? Got a working hypothesis, but I'm not ready to share it yet. What the hell? Ask Kimura if she sees the dark stain on the outer surface of the dome.
Kimura peers through the glass in the direction you indicate.
Oh, that's the aircraft that crashed into the dome during the first expedition. I believe that's a wing fragment, and there's some white canvas. What do you think that is? Maybe a parachute?
Ooh, possible survive. No, nobody
The
survived that.
White shakes her head, bewildered.
I just can't believe it. It's all true. We're on our way to meet the future.
That's what she meant about we've crossed the border.
Kimura shoots you a surprised look.
You're familiar with the details of the briefing, right? To put it simply, the dome is a selectively permeable environment.
The White draws an invisible hemisphere in the air.
Inorganic objects may exit the dome without difficulty, but any living creature dies if transported back to the outside world. That's why we're all stuck here for an indefinite period of time.
Okay, since I don't have science, I can't say that. Wonder aloud why things happen that way.
Kimura is eyeing the dome's mesh, glittering in the sunlight.
Supposedly, it's something to do with the atmospheric composition, but it's a weak theory. The difference of the air within the dome is so insignificant as to fall within the margin of error. Or to put it more simply, there is no difference.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure?
She shoots a quick glance at the silver and lowers her voice.
I heard a rumor, or a conspiracy theory, that we can leave the dome at any time. We've simply been told we can't.
I believe it.
If you ever decide to test this hypothesis, don't forget to leave me something in your will.
Okay. Interesting.
A man with a mustache and a blue jumpsuit is standing at the window.
Are you a
studying
spy?
the construction site below through the occasional break in the clouds. His badge reads Igor Patan, planner. The blue taps on the glass with one finger and gestures you to come and take a look. Seems like he doesn't speak English.
Oh, I got some influence. Talk to Potanin.
Using sign language, mimicry, and all of your artistic talent, you're able to communicate with the planner.
Nice. I might keep him on my team. Wait, am I? I'm not going to be able to have all these people in my team, am I?
Once he's sure you're watching, Patanin points up in the direction of Spire Station, from which you departed a few minutes ago. He sketches the outline of the station on a broad, foggy section of glass. Once he's finished, the blue turns to you with a delighted expression.
Ask him about the station's dimensions.
The blue begins to mark up his diagram with a series of footnotes and numbers. Turns out the station's ring diameter is a bit more than 1,500 meters. Its height above the dome is 317 meters. And the total
Not
height
too
of
high.
the spire, including the loading docks, is nearly 720 meters.
Okay. The ring diameter is 1,500 meters. Is that large? Is that Ask him how the station. Ask him about the purpose of the station.
This time, Igor is quite laconic. He pauses, then confidently writes cargo and personnel.
Oh, with the
Black
R
letters,
backwards.
and draws an arrow pointing downward. Beside it, he writes relics and draws an arrow pointing up. His R is turned back to front.
Of course it is, because he's Russian. Ask him how the station functions. Well, I probably know that one. Lecture and leave.
The engineer stops you with a gesture, and after rummaging through his pockets, offers you a small candy. There is a picture of a crayfish on the white wrapper. Is this candy crayfish flavored?
Thank you for putting the candy in your mouth. Oh, I could barter with him. I could bribe? Jeez. Yeah, I don't like candy, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it, though. Not a candy person. Use built-in monitor.
Cronus Foundation presents gleaming,
Everything is voice?
state-of-the-art cities, straight from the pages of
Sorry,
science
it's shaking
fiction.
so much.
Well-paid, safe employment, career advancement opportunities, and a world-class social safety net. Noble,
There is stealth mode.
intellectually stimulating work in state-of-the-art laboratories.
Uh-huh.
Thrilled to welcome you to the Dome. Please hold on to the handrail and prepare for landing.
Cool. Why is this 3? Why is this 3? Why is it preferred 3? I don't know why it's called.
Olafson watch.
Okay.
Bisley is Bob.
Okay.
Stopping by the door's porthole, you watch as the ground slowly approaches.
Ah. Yeah, see, not that far up.
It looks brown-black through the tinted glass and smoky blue at the horizon. It almost seems like the clouds are pulling apart there. You can discern the regular pattern of a settlement in the mists, hanging over the northern section.
I see it.
If this is the city, it's nowhere near as miraculous as the brochure.
No, it does not.
Just a few concrete buildings surrounded by sheds. It resembles the hab pods of a space colony in a sci-fi film. Yet, the scale is impressive. In only 5 years, a small civilization has arisen from these bleak sands to tackle mankind's greatest project. The blues and oranges did their share of the physical labor, but the main credit belongs to the brilliant administrators from Silverwing. At least, that's what you were told during the pre-departure briefing.
Yeah.
Just as you're about to move away from the window, you notice a whirlwind beginning to form above the ochre plain.
What, right here? This?
The gathering storm drifts unhurriedly above the desert, a crown of green lightning flashing at its core. Clearly no ordinary weather phenomenon. It must be one of those anomalies. You freeze by the window, unable to avert your gaze.
Stand up on your tippy toes and try to make out the buildings down below. Stay that way until landing. What? No! Stay where you are, trying to see if you could spot the mysterious forefather structures until landing. Okay, so these are the choices that I have. Standing on your tippy toes, about to go into a swirling vortex? That's dangerous. Stay at the window and watch the whirlwind till the landing. Stay where you are, trying to see if you can spot the mysterious forefather structures until landing. Join the other group's members. Let's do the forefather structures until landing.
The outlines of the landing site, blurred by clouds of dust, appear behind the greenish glass of the porthole. The capsule shudders as the braking devices engage.
The outlines of the landing site, blurring by clouds of dust. So it's right underneath us. Right? We're in big doo-doo tonight. I love the art, by the way. Is this like a watercolor? Pastel? I don't think it's pastel. I think this was definitely drawn on Photoshop, but... Concord Station landing zone. Okay. By the way, I hope that we can hear everything and that does not pause the game. Wow. Tactics. Let's see. Just let everybody know. Master volume. We're gonna put this up just a little bit because I want you guys to hear the voices. The voiceovers is up to 100, but bring this up to 80. Save the game real quick. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're out. Giant dust storm. That guy's in a mech. Yeah, this is definitely some Fallout shit. The old Fallout.
Come here. Come on now, or you'll miss everything.
A cheerful man in a white lab coat grabs you by the sleeve.
What the hell? Don't grab me.
A badge reading Ludovico Nuzzi, scientific analyst, export department, dangles loosely on his clean uniform, which still smells pungently of washing powder.
Okay.
Look over there.
He points upward with a sharp, wide gesture and hands you his field binoculars.
Take the binoculars and see what he's pointing
You
at.
raise the binoculars
There it
to
is.
your eyes. Under fourfold magnification, the whirling cloud above the rust-colored plains looks even stranger. Its core glows with flickering green light and flashes rhythmically, and that rhythm seems to form a complicated pattern.
Is it moving?
Nuzzi bends close to your ear.
Fascinating. Do you want me to bring some filters? If we intercept the red and blue spectrums, we'll see something amazing. It's like a signal, some kind of message.
It's some message. What is it precisely you're looking
I
at?
don't know.
Ludovico laughs unnervingly and snatches the binoculars from your hands.
Okay, so he's gonna touch me, and then he's just gonna snatch the binoculars out of my hands.
With the binoculars raised to his eyes, he minutely adjusts the focus.
It's a massive whirlwind north of Concord, and not merely some desert sandstorm. That's an anomaly. I hope it lasts long enough for me to make a proper observation.
Yeah, I'm leaving, cause you give me 6 feet.
Nuzzi looks from you to the capsule and to the landing terminal entrance. He flings his arms up.
Oh, mi scusi. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. You'd better get going or you'll be late for check-in. Your colleagues are already inside, and the storm is growing stronger. Yeah, the storm is growing stronger.
Yeah.
White mutters in
Yeah.
fascination,
Yeah, I bet.
eyes glued to his binoculars, which is fixed on the spinning whirl of clouds.
I bet. You look at those clouds.
Welcome back.
Lowers his back. She's getting stronger. Isn't it marvelous?
See ya!
Yeah, okay. He was all in my way. He was grabbing me, then I took the binoculars from him because he wanted me to look, and then he snatched it out of my hands. Don't ever snatch shit off my hand, alright? No, don't be snatching things off my hand. Oh, cool. I like that quest updated my story. Definitely character progression going on here. This is fascinating. Young Blue is closely studying a communication schematic, and his Karis, a bundle of wires, is hanging from the open fuse box nearby. It smells strongly of cheap cigars. His shiny badge says Ting Jung, communications engineer.
How can I help?
Also a voice. That's what he's doing. Trying to calculate the optimal route of telecommunication cables. These cables connect the entire dome. Here at Concord, they form a hub and run up to the spire. This cable is the only thing connecting the dome to civilization, and if it happens to break, Therefore, my mission is to ensure a stable connection and secure line, which is impossible without proper documentation. The way they're doing it here is a shame. A person could do time for the back where I'm from. So that you don't see the point of this complication, complaint, Cronus has created an impressive communication system indeed.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
The cables are laid improperly and various factors are negatively affecting the signal strength. Wild animals damage the equipment as well. With a developed professional culture and quality control system, most of these problems could be solved in short order. Ask what animals he's talking about. They don't tell you new ones much. I suppose it's because of some security order, but if my opinion, this whole thing reeks of sabotage, and in theory, some Silvers would be in prison for that. Ask his opinion about Concord. The idea itself is impressive, but the execution suffered some failures. It's obvious that the capitalistic system is obsolete and cannot support such grand-scale projects. Okay. Alright.
I hope to see you again soon.
And then he gets back to work. Searching the trash can. I found empty beer bottles. Sure. Yeah, that's mine now. Yeah. Official Cronus currency. Nice. Where did that empty beer bottle go? That's an armored door. It's closed off. I probably need to talk to them. I can go to the bathroom. Used vacuum cleaner. Sure. Silent buzzing. Sure. Thirst quench status. Oh, okay. Gotta worry about that. You wink at your reflection. Oh, well, that's nice. Check the toilet. Sound of running water. The survival simulator. Okay, alright. I see where we're going here. I can touch literally anything here. I can sit down. I can literally just sit down.
Oh, never thought this would happen.
Oh, it's one of them. The silver wearing thick. We know about him. We know about
Hi
him.
there.
Say you're not ready to answer that. It's you. How do you like the inside of the dome? You expected something more. You don't say. At first, you're bumbling with enthusiasm. Both Crystal Sands and the Spire are quite impressive. One must admit you look at them and feel like you're making history, and then you discover they somehow left you off the new recruit list. Right now, there are more important things to worry about than history, you see. Register him and offer to try to register him in the terminal. Why would I do that? Barter with him. Business Today magazine. Instant coffee. And airplane. What is that? Airplane for 100 turns. Narcotic substance named after a famous band. It has a bunch of different nicknames as well as Aero Clouds Blue. Okay. Plus perception and psych. Gotcha.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, come up to the desk, please. I'll register you.
Okay. Cool. Read the staff schedule. I could just touch anything. This paper is creased as if it had been folded in half and then smoothed out afterwards. Notes in pencil have been added to the printed text. Okay, handyman. Let's see. Orange Wing 3. Okay. What are the names? Container labeled Wayward. We're not going to worry about that. Let's talk to this guy.
A tall receptionist watches you from behind his desk with a bored, haughty look. He waves impatiently at you to approach. Noticing your silvery uniform, he offers up his best artificial smile.
Welcome. My name's Dean Rayhead.
Oh,
It's
he's
my
got-
job to help our new employees settle in. Please wait a moment or two while I register you.
Yes, indeed.
The administrator slaps himself on the forehead.
I almost forgot the regulation pre-registration greeting. Just a second.
I'm sorry, that sounds very outer worlds of you. What?
Rayhead produces a reel-to-reel tape recorder from beneath the desk, rewinds the tape to the beginning, and presses play. The speakers explode with a harsh, crackling sound, over which the tick-tick
Sir.
of a metronome slowly grows louder.
Sir, you don't need this
Solemn music begins to play, and the administrator's face takes on a serious expression.
Dear employee, on behalf of the Cronus Foundation, I, Administrator Dean Rayhead, welcome you to your new life under the dome.
Wow, thank
The
you.
administrator clears his throat and continues.
By joining our company, you choose the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this.
Interesting.
Dean squints down at the monitor.
Deserve this title. Do your job honestly. Obey the law. Respect your colleagues and...
The music fades, and the administrator finishes his speech.
And together we will build the best possible future for all mankind.
Are you done?
Dean puts the tape recorder away.
Now that we're done with the official greeting, I'll register you and upgrade your Selectron. Okay?
Look around.
The committee ads didn't lie. The interior of Concord Station looks just like the glossy brochure. The high ceiling is finished with matte light panels. The floor is slightly scratched, but nevertheless washed to a mirror finish. Lights gleam soothingly. It's clean, cozy, and bright. Dean taps his pen on the desk to get your attention.
Time is money, my friend. Please keep your mind on what we're doing until I get you registered.
Oh, wow, that's kind of
Dean's
interesting.
hands hover over the keyboard. He gives you a nod.
Dictate your information to him. Pass him a note until... Wait, there's 3 different ways of giving him my note? Dictate your information to him. Pass him a note upon which you've written out your information in advance. Enter your data into the terminal on your own. Dictate your information to him.
You spell out your first and last names and specify your wing, profession, and test results. The administrator's fingers fly across the keyboard as he enters your information into the Cronus database. Rayhead scans the computer screen.
So your position in the waiting list was 63,784. You've been assigned to Magellan Station. A special bus will bring you there after a series of briefings. Please pass me your Selectron so I can update the firmware.
Okay.
Dean snaps the docking port of your pass to a recess in the casing of his computer.
Okay.
The administrator returns your Selectron.
So, colleague, you now have first-level clearance, which gives you access to the archives on the administrative level, the
Nice.
warehouses, and basically everywhere else except the secure facilities. You also have admin privileges at most terminals.
Nice, because I'm a silverwing.
Dean continues.
All new employees have a short list of tasks to perform on arrival. Do you want to hear all the details or just the short version?
I'll be satisfied with the short version.
Rayhead snorts.
To make it short, get your uniform from storage, your weapons from the armory, pass the Psi abilities test, and complete your weapons training at the training zone. Then learn how to use the scanner, avoid anomalies, and properly catalog anything you observe. Last, go to the waiting room and wait for the bus to Magellan.
Dean sits back in his armchair.
That's it. I hope there aren't any questions.
I have no more questions.
Rayhead claps his hands in satisfaction.
Great.
He reaches for the tape recorder, but thinks better of it.
Protocol calls for a little welcoming preamble.
No.
Dash it all. That's nonsense. Welcome to
Thank
Concord
you.
Station.
Jeez. Barter. I can barter with them. Stack of documents, some coffee stain reports, certificates, and directives printed on a teletype type received directly from the outside world. Crayfish candy. Oh, so that crayfish candy is actually a thing. Energon. Oh, so it works on fatigue. Severe chemical poisoning for 300 turns. Well, we don't want that now, do we?
As he's about to turn away, Dean suddenly remembers something.
Oh yes, I sent your mail to your Kairos. Check your new messages. Well, that's all, I think.
Okay, so I got mail. So, before we go off gallivanting, there's a craft window, there's inventory. Let's go to inventory. Oh, okay. Alright, I see what you're doing here. Gotcha. AP, saved AP, maximum AP, scanner, Silverwing Selectrod, key for doors, gotcha. We kind of need that. Data. Let's see. I do have a message. After registration, you must acquire uniform. Okay, we already know about this. Camera control. I think this is all just introduction to traits, wings, conversations. Gotcha. We have a quest. Main quest. Why is this 23 hours and 33 minutes? Is this timed? Newcomer to Concord. Well, we're already on the mission. Where is bolt throwing? Throw a bolt to see if there's a hidden trap or anomaly discharges. Isn't that very... What's the game that I'm... Stalker? Isn't that what Stalker does? Throw something to find an anomaly. Requires a shovel in an inventory. Boris. You know, like cantrips or something like that. Okay. Sorry for the yawning. I did get enough sleep. I just want to sleep more. And I kind of hate that. Ish.
Mr. Rayhead, would you bring me a cup of coffee, please? Colleague? Well, never mind.
Well, he is Silverwing. Well, I thought that was a door. No, it is not. This is a trade machine. Oh. Okay, so I got money. Buy a can of cherry flavored soda. Nah, we don't do soda anymore. Dark Secret Stout. Wayward cigarettes. These are all great things. Except those cigarettes. And a stout. I'm gonna lay off those for now.
Oh, never thought this would happen.
Monty's like suitcase. Interesting. That is interesting.
Hey, I saw that.
Oh, so me going in stealth mode gets people kind of a little antsy. Corner lock flickers pale blue to the terminal display. Log in as user. You enter your login and password. Greetings, employee. Please enter a command to select an option. Download your personal mail to your Karis. Silverwing. Ooh, login. Let's go for news first. So symbols, it's like the image depicts a flaming ball floating above a laboratory workbench. 3 figures stand behind it, scientists presumably, but you cannot make out their faces. Read the article. 5 years of the future. Humanity celebrates discovery of the Dome Day. Okay. Menu. Stats. Silverwing clearance level 1. Okay, that's me. Go back to menu. Silverwing admin. Access provides 2 logins, one for regular use and the other for admin. Okay. What's the classified? Query executed flashes on the screen and is replaced by a message log. Let's see. Kingsley. 2 days after I assigned these tasks, I still have no data on the scope of the event. Neither did I receive a report from medical staff. My fault. Mr. or Mrs. Warhol. My fault, Mr. Kingsley. The reports aren't ready yet, but the GP did inform me of something curious. This may not be the first time expedition members have exhibited these symptoms. The ring? Yes. Swarovski calls it halo eye. We're still researching the psychological effects, but we do have some preliminary data. I want all the employees to undergo a thorough examination. I expect to have that information on my desk by the end of the week. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Silverwing, baby. Peavy. Cronus propaganda videos. They just tell you everything. They have their own lore. Nice. Anna Leroy.
I'm listening.
Okay. Oh. You see a slim, cheekbony, silver woman with a red warning lamp in her hands. On the lapel of her perfectly ironed suit is a badge that says Anna Leroy, Administrator. The girl waves her lamp in the air, trying to attract some attention. Valued employees, according to the Administrator Order of September 14th, 1976, the waiting area may be accessed through the regular staff corridor. Please be advised that this rule does not apply to newly arrived employees. Oh, so I can't go there. She pauses and begins to cough. Shit, I should cut down on the smokes. Good day, new employee. The silver nods. Like she depressed. She seems to have just noticed you. Ask if you can go through the hall to the waiting room. Yeah, sure. Am I speaking gibberish or what? The rule does not apply to newbies. You need to go through the training. She begins to cough. Persuade her you don't need a training because you know everything already. Oh God, come on. Don't forget to sign a waiver. Just go.
I hope to see you again soon.
Did that work? Did that work? I can't believe that worked. Blank soap? Yeah, sure. It's my soap now.
Behind the storage counter, you see a small, neat guy. His gingery hair shines with something like brilliancy.
I don't trust that smile.
His badge says, Sidney Maynard, storekeeper.
Oh, what a lovely angel. Came down from the heavens.
Oh, no.
Good morning, my
you
lady.
don't want to mess with...
Is it something urgent?
You don't want to mess
By
with
the way,
Lynn.
my name's Sidney. My friends call me Sid, though I prefer a different name. Want me to whisper it to you?
He smiles languidly, leaning on his elbows against the counter. The effect is more laugh-inducing than playful. Never taking his gaze off you, he reaches under the counter, loses his balance, and clips his chin on the desktop as he falls down.
You're an idiot.
A full minute later, he reappears, grimly rubbing his jaw with a thick logbook. He thumbs through it for a long period, squinting nearsightedly. Eventually, he gives up the struggle and reluctantly puts on his glasses.
Yeah, you do that.
The silver finally
his
stops
glasses are
and
on.
pins down a particular page with his finger.
This is your first uniform requisition, right? You can also purchase any equipment you need for the desert directly from me.
Ask him to issue your equipment.
Maynard smiles at you over his glasses, practically stripping you naked with his gaze.
Your voice is enchanting, my lady. I could listen to it forever. Right now, you need to listen to me. I am going to give you some instructions. These are the rules.
Demand that he stop that ridiculous attempts at flirting.
The silver
Lens out,
puts
don't
his
play
glasses
it.
back on, embarrassed.
Yes, milady. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Yeah, lens out, don't fuck
He
around.
awkwardly raps the counter with his fingers, as if not knowing what to do with his hands. All of his confidence seems to be gone.
Let's return to the briefing. Do you want to hear it, or shall we proceed directly to uniform distribution?
Ask him to skip the introductions. You don't
The
care.
silver disappears into the back for a while and returns with a small package.
Yeah, you do that.
Unfolding the package, Maynard shows you a brand spanking new uniform.
Bam!
A silver suit jacket with coal black shirt and dark trousers.
Nice.
Sidney studies the way the light reflects from the cloth as he lovingly smooths the jacket with one hand.
The Silver Wing uniform is fit for field conditions, just in case. But something this fine, you should treat with care, you know.
He raises a finger.
One more important thing. In accordance with Order 16-225, helmets and gloves are not issued, but they're available for purchase from me. Please bear in mind that a full set includes headgear or a mask, jacket, trousers, gloves, and boots.
Sidney hands you the package.
Here's your uniform. Enjoy.
What does he have to say?
Sidney waggles his eyebrows. Sidney scribbles something in his logbook.
Please come back anytime if you need something.
Nice. Those are my clothes. Nice. Cool. These gloves. Initiative. Oh, +1 on initiative? Nice. Do I want a headpiece? That's evasion, energy resistance, biochemical resistance, heat resistance. That's all around good. Science, biochemical, nice. Encumbrance +5. So I got a belt. Oh, is that noodles? I'm gonna need those noodles, please. How much do I got? Thank you. There we go. I'm gonna need those gloves. I'm gonna need... Let's see. This is like the soldier belt, right? Worker's belt. Ordinary backpack that gives +5 on encumbrance. Should I get that? Archimedes lab belt relic slots. +1 on relic slots? 65% non-consumable synthetic. Is that good? Something tells me that's really good. How much do I got left? Let's see, that's 62. Let's go with that. And that's a backpack, so be careful, man. Be careful. We ain't trying to be broke right now. And that's how you do it. And we're done. And we're going back. Inventory, we do have belt status. Nice. Boom. Boom. Looking good, hun. Looking good. Everything's tight in this world. Why does my character stand like that? I'm okay with the body type. I understand. Alright? But why is my character like... You know what I mean? It's unsettling. No, the backpack doesn't show. Okay, fair enough. Is my hunger okay? I think I'm fine. This leads this way. Let's go this way. Matches, 50 of them. The hard pack is okay, gotcha. Cool. Just hit the take all button. Newcomer. Wait. Journey under the dome begins. You see the field uniform. Is it the training zone? You need to get yourself a weapon. Okay. Don't I need a weapon, though? I don't know. Don't I need a weapon? Go straight to the waiting room? Without a weapon? Let's go. No, let's make it an adventure. Let's have fun here. I hope that there's no monsters in here. Or bugs or something like that. Search equipment. Hacking software package. It's a belt item. Interesting. You put something in your belt, or is that for... that is a belt. That doesn't make any sense. Interesting. A melee blunt weapon. Nice. Cool. Cool. Also, I gotta take all of it, and I don't need to push all that. Door to landing 3. I'm going. There might be some stuff here. That's where I'm right now. Okay, cool. Greetings. Tension applied to the coating of the landing pad will lead to subsidence in the future and increasing stress on the elevator structure, which is already near its limits. End of recording. Inquire what he's doing here. Ah, there, see, no, you can't see it. Let me explain. The administration wants to add a third terminal. I'm trying to convince them that it's a bad idea. I'll finish up my calculations in a couple of days and bring the papers to my desk. Give them something to think about. Learn what changes are waiting in Concord in the future. Now this, mind you, is a competition question, just for my speciality. For starters, evaluate the scale of operations. Here, look, from that hill to that roadway over there. The engineer circles the space with a gesture and looks at you satisfied. After savoring the effect, he continues, everything will be rebuilt. There will be warehouses, laboratories, the first level of comfort will be finally be unoccupied. It's going to be the largest storage terminal under the dome. Ask about his opinion on the dome. What do you think? My opinion is that this discovery is more important than going into space. Give humanity 10 years and you simply won't be able to recognize the planet. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What does it look like when I... So. Definitely do crouch. Wait, how? Oh, I gotta wait? It's a cooldown? There's a cooldown on it? Oh! Better remember that. Oh, there's something over there.
Attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeited.
Okay, so I can examine certain things. What is this terminal? Okay, well that was scanning. You know what? I might actually go back and do the whole training thing so I can know more about the game. I know this is the waiting area, and all these people are here. But... we go over here. I think that was the door terminal
Anything
too.
urgent, Mr. Krachkov?
Katarzyna, did you mark it as Class 1 again, instead of 2? Look, here's the scanner data. It says the relic is a scientific device.
Wait, but it's still Class 1. I'm not going to violate protocol.
Katarzyna, my dear, you may violate protocol as long as it benefits the company. Take your lead from your colleagues. Correct your report if you have to, and don't act so innocent.
Vladimir, I'm done. How do we mark it?
Class 2 fragile. Tell Noyan the relic should go out with today's flight. Think about it. A Class 2 relic will mean a bigger payoff for the company, and that means a bonus in your wages. Categorizing it as Class 2 means access to state-sealed bids. I bet the Brits will buy it. They're always trying to one-up us.
Damn.
All right, Mr. Krachkov. I'll correct my report.
Carl, add sealed bids to the marking.
Interesting. Okay, we'll go down here.
Please handle relics carefully.
Oh, looks like I'll get my issued gun over here. Let's go over here.
The smell of good tobacco wafts
Ah.
off this tall, portly woman from a meter away.
World a better place.
A black lacquered pipe, an open logbook full of signatures, and a metal flip calendar sit on the counter in front of her. A small nameplate reads, Margarita Tkachenko.
Oh yeah, that looks like a margarita right there.
The woman fixes her coppery hair with one hand and casually lights her pipe.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Her voice is deep and gravelly.
Ask her for your personal weapon.
Margarita thumbs back a couple of pages in her logbook.
I see. This was your first receipt.
She glances at her Kairos, looks at you, snorts, and retreats to the shelves. Tkachenko returns a couple of minutes later, carrying something that looks more like a toy than a weapon.
Nice.
The weapon seems weightless as she spins it around her finger.
I ain't telling you shit about this thing, 'cause that's exactly how much I know. Laser, schmazer, cadmium battery, fiberglass body, blah, 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 blah. You probably know more about it than I do. Here.
She doesn't know anything. So,
In case of damage,
take the weapon in one hand, point it at Tkachenko, and declare, "This is my turf now." Or grow to cheese. You can do whatever you want in this game. I love this. Sling it over your shoulder. Why? So you can be all finesse-like? Say no, you're no good to energy weapons. You are actually kind of.
a better place.
Grab the weapon and sling it over your shoulder.
Margarita shakes her head disapprovingly.
You should take care of your weapon. Because when the shooting starts, it'll take care of you.
Ask about the servicing weapon. Ask about weapons drawbacks.
Tkachenko bites down on the stem of her pipe.
Are you kidding me? I'm a different breed. One that doesn't understand toy guns. What if it turns out to be radioactive? Sorry, but I can't help you out on this one.
Ask about the service
The
weapon.
black regards the Andromeda suspiciously.
Fuck it. If it breaks, bring it back and I'll trade it in for another one. There was a little cloth in the box it came in for cleaning the lens. That's all I know.
Dang, she gave me some
The armorer
dirt cheap
shrugs,
shit.
puffing indifferently on her pipe.
It's the least I could do. We have a requisition list from the Silvers. For free, you receive only rubbish. If you want the real deal, check out the weaponry shop. Or me. Wait a minute. Sign your name here in the meantime.
Margarita reaches under her counter and produces a set of
Being
ammunition.
Silverwing is
A new set of ammo is
awesome.
issued for every task, but there's so much bureaucracy you'll go daft. Expenditure report. Form number 16. Disposal form. The Silver's running true to form. So if you need more ammo, I recommend you either search or barter for it. Or learn how to craft it on your own. These are useful skills. Trust me.
I like the sound of that.
Leaning over the counter, the black points somewhere off to one side.
Now it's time for your training. Fatherby is already waiting for you by the big gate. He's a bit dotty, but a good man nonetheless. But before the training zone, go see that wizard guy with his toothpicks. Be careful around him, though. Don't let him pitch you a line. Psychic my ass.
She winces in disgust.
Attention, attention.
Interesting.
Please handle relics
Considering that I'm
in case of damage.
of
Life will be forfeited.
like minds on the psychics, should I Should I go ahead with detections, psychic, learn ability? Let's see. Oh, there's my high weapon right there. Put that right there. Cool, that's my weapon. Power energy cells, that's probably what I need. Okay. I could just put this anywhere. There's even reputation? Jeez. Okay. Where's my character at? Perks, stats. Yeah, my psych's up there.
Attention, attention.
That is locked.
Relics carefully. In case of damage,
Use armored door.
I'll complain to the Silvers about that idiot. They'll take the appropriate measures. I hate those oranges. What the hell do they break locks for?
That's what they do. They're
An
criminals.
engineer in a bright blue jacket is tinkering with the door lock, cursing under his breath non-stop. Blowing a curly strand of hair off his forehead, he turns to you.
You're a newcomer, right? It's a straight-up open house here today.
He offers you his hand. According to his badge, this is Maxim Penkovsky, technician. The technician slaps the door with one hand.
You have to wait until I'm done. Some orange jammed up the lock with chewing gum just for a laugh. They're like animals, those oranges, marking their territory. If you ask me, they're too gracious about those bastards in Crystal Sands.
better place. World, a better place.
I already know about the boarding area. Ask him whether you can open the door.
Penkovsky grunts angrily.
I wish I could. I'm gonna have to disassemble, clean, and reassemble it to get it working. It's work I don't need, and all thanks to some idiot.
Maxim extracts.
Though there's another way. You want to learn something about picking locks? It's a useful skill in all sorts of situations.
He looks at you expectantly.
Yeah, sure.
The blues getting excited.
All right, looky here.
Penkovsky presses his pick lock,
Show me how you do it.
and an odd device resembling a hybrid of a screwdriver and a can opener into your hand.
Using a mechanical pick lock is easy peasy. No special skill required. They wear out after a few locks. While the old-fashioned kind is another thing entirely. Cheap, one use. But one has to know how to use it right. That's a tool for a master.
Maxim takes out another pick lock and crouches by the door. He gives you a quick lesson on how to pick a lock.
Okay.
By the way, you can carry your tools in your belt. It's much handier to have them right there.
Penkovsky
See? There
shows
you go.
you his utility belt, where he keeps all kinds of tools and gadgets.
Nice.
Actually, finding tools under the dome is no problem at all. There are even devices for hacking terminals and so on.
Maxim the Blue solemnly raises his index finger.
And one more thing. Always use brand name stuff if you can. Groovy produces good kits. Modus and Supercolor do too.
So
They've
these
all
are
got
companies.
fat contracts with Cronus, so they care about quality.
Groovy, Modus, and
He
Supercolor.
looks at the door again.
Damn these locks. Though I'd rather be doing this than fixing hab pods. Those are a real pain in the ass.
Ask him what's wrong with the hat pods.
Penkovsky gives you a patronizing look.
Because they're poorly made, warped from the heat, and the filters aren't worth a damn. The modules were constructed by marketing managers, not engineers. Building a city in the desert was also their idea. This project is all about PR. Cronus wants to show the world how tough they are.
Yep, that sounds like PR. That sounds like Silverwing.
I repeat, get a lockpick and attach it to your utility belt. And then, apply it to the door.
Okay. Lock pickings. Add to the belt. Is it added to the belt? Is it added to the belt? I don't It is not.
Yes, apply is the proper word.
Let's see. Energy shot, trapping, lockpicking. It fatigues you. It's so weird. So, why would you want to put it on your belt anyway when you could just take it out of your belt? No? Interesting. So, what am I doing wrong here? Add to the belt.
I repeat, get a lockpick and attach it to your utility belt. And then, just don't forget to pick up your uniform and weapons. It'll be awkward for you if the door gets stuck again.
That was weird. Put it towards my belt? What are you talking about? Use the armored door. Let's get in here.
Wow. You've got quite an aura. You're a natural. Yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's go search through here. Super color compact glasses. Ah, initiative +3. Nice. Oh. Nice. I guess we're Star Trekking it up in here.
A lean silver with thick black hair and a huge...
Oh, I know.
As you approach, he flashes a sly grin.
Yes, he does.
Something really weird happens. All the paper clips, pencils, scattered toothpicks, and bits of trash float up from the table and hang in the air. The silver badge reading Andre Mihai, Science Instructor, floats up as well.
Show that you have skills as well.
You thrust your hand forward, and your outspread fingers emit barely visible sparks of energy. Pencils, paper clips, toothpicks, and pistachio shells dance chaotically in the air. The silver sticks out his lower lip as if to say, not bad, and gives you a thumbs up. The objects clatter back onto the table.
What were you, the American Psycho? It's like, ah, nice card. But check out this card. Is that golden tracing on the card? Fuck. God. Check out this bad boy.
Here for the briefing, huh? Shall we get to it?
He takes the cigar out of his mouth and exhales a lush cloud of smoke.
I'm ready for the psionics briefing.
The silver props his elbows on the table.
Anyway, here's the deal. It's more profitable for people with a high psyche to study psionics. Give me your hand.
Not waiting for an answer, he grabs your hand with strong, dark fingers. He jerks his hand back at once, then touches you again, carefully and distrustfully.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know you've got one hell of a talent, huh? Slimy little bastard, you. You want to take my office, I know. But you sure got some power there.
What the hell is wrong with this kid?
The silver takes a thin glove covered in talc from his desk and passes it to you.
Look, a glove, right? But it isn't just a glove. This is an ooh mama, hold me tight glove. It takes energy from your noggin, your psyche, and pew, concentrates it.
Interesting.
He counts off on his fingers.
Learn psionics. Put on the glove. Transform energy into the necessary shape. That's the whole briefing. Simple? Simple. Now to your questions, huh?
Tell me about the origins of the psionics.
The silver takes a pull at his cigar and releases a self-important puff of smoke.
He doesn't know shit.
Psionics. It's a gift for all of us. The forefathers took off someplace. Poof, gone. Only the dome remains. And this. Psionics, huh?
He rocks back in his armchair, puffing on his cigar. The toothpicks again slowly rise up from the table. Mihai spreads his dark hands. Toothpicks hover around his head in a kind of halo.
Scientists say everyone has an organic skill called psyche. You have it, I have it, everyone has it, huh? Big psyche, you got talents. Small psyche, no talents.
You'll need to carry a lighter all your life.
Ask him to show you a
Mihai
trick.
spreads his toothpicks on the table. The silver laughs loudly at his joke. The cigar, it doesn't. The ruined coin drops into a glass already. You don't have to add a filament. In a little over a second, the bulb is shiny. The silver laughs contentedly. In reply, Andre jumps up from his armchair and thrusts his face close to yours, exhaling foul cigar smoke.
Quickly, think of a number, huh?
The unexpected question calls a bunch of different numbers to mind, but you can't seem to decide on one. The silver looks into your eyes.
3, 14, 13, 76.
He easily names every number you've got in mind.
Yeah, none of those were my
Mihai
number.
smiles around his cigar.
Okay,
You
so
got some business here. No?
these are the psionic
Even
gloves,
better,
right?
huh?
He just gave me one, though. Yeah, he already gave me one. Alright, that guy was annoying. And he was a bit of an asshole. Also, I want to steal his stuff, but that'll be later. Wait, so psionics, I don't need to focus, so I can do psionics instead of weapons this whole dang time.
Attention.
I did not know.
Relics carefully. In case
I had
of
no
damage,
idea.
Your life will be forfeit.
Interesting. Okay. I thought psionics was like a side thing. I thought you had to stick with some type of weapon in order to do damage. Like, to do proper damage. I could just go straight up use, phase shift, phase damage, psi shock. Nice.
Welcome under the dome, an amazing excursion to a world
What's
of
this?
technology and the riddles of an ancient civilization.
Let's see, disinfectant, antiseptic for 300 turns.
Listen to this information, useful for all wings, and receive a colorful leaflet.
Oh no, she's a walking,
Come on,
talking
don't be
ad.
shy.
Welcome to the Dome, colleague. I have useful information for every employee. Conviction, intimidation. I am not on intimidation. Calmly refuse, saying you're not at all interested. But this is important. You don't even know what you're refusing. Do you want to know? Push her off. He's like... So she slips to the floor in her patient leather shoes, dropping her leaflets, and for a wonder manages to keep her balance. What for? She asks in a trembling voice. She buries her face in her sleeve and starts crying.
Bye-bye.
Like an asshole, yeah!
You see a tall scientist in a white lab coat, bathed in the dim lamplight. He almost appears to be hovering above the laboratory floor. The man turns at your footsteps. He's holding a paper clipboard and a pencil. His shimmering silver badge reads Sebastian Van Olden. He glances from you to the glittering watch on his wrist.
I want us to respect one another's time. Please speak loudly, clearly, and to the point. You must be the newcomer I was told about. Nice to meet you.
Finished with his unusual greeting, he offers you his thin hand.
He's like, skip the greeting and ask him to train you as quickly as possible.
The amiability in Van Olden's eyes winks out like a light. He looks at you coldly, but calmly.
My
Yeah!
instructions will take as long as I deem necessary. I lecture, you listen. Am I clear?
Not
The
indifferently.
scientist puts the clipboard aside, raises his watch for a closer look, and sets the timer. He shows you his watch dial.
According to the rules of this briefing, I have to touch on a large number of topics. Therefore, I will do so very briefly. Do not interrupt me. When I'm finished, I'll answer your questions. Within regulations, of course.
Sebastian produces his handheld and clicks some buttons.
I checked your scanner. It's working and is connected to the Minerva database. Everything you scan will earn you Kronos or Forefathers knowledge points.
The instructor watches you with displeasure.
Are you listening? Scan everything that might be of scientific interest. First of all, anomalies. They could be dangerous. Make sure to always have medication with you.
Anomalies,
He places a
medication.
canvas pouch in your hand.
This pouch is full of bolts. You can temporarily discharge an anomaly by throwing a bolt into it. It's primitive.
Temporarily.
Reliable.
Van Olden pushes a button on his stopwatch.
So, My oral briefing fell within the allotted span of time. Any questions you want to ask me?
Ask him what the knowledge points are.
The white scowls in annoyance.
Do you know anything at all? What did you come under the dome for anyway? You get knowledge points for scanning objects. For scanning anomalies and relics, you receive 4 father points.
This guy's a real
Scanning
asshole.
the company's property and employees, living or dead, earns you Chronos knowledge points.
He explains with a sagacious expression.
You can exchange knowledge points for medication and equipment as part of the volunteer research program. Are you ready for the next part? The clock is ticking.
The instructor taps his watch meaningfully.
I have no more questions. I don't think I need any more information
The
here.
scientist glances at his watch again.
You're within the time limit for questions. The next step is training in the artificial ecozone.
He rests one finger on the button in preparation to start the timer.
You're going to go downstairs and scan relics. I will be monitoring your progress. Please note there are several radioactive anomalies in the ecozone. These are the same conditions you'll be working in the field. Radioactive zones and relics are quite common under the dome.
He smoothly extracts a jar of yellow pills from his pocket.
Here's your ARAD 3. And one more thing. Just a moment.
And there he goes. There he goes. There's an actual timer here in this game. That's so crazy. This guy got me waiting like an asshole.
An amazing excursion. New world.
Oh, I made her cry. Oh, it's so sad. Lenzao don't fucking play around. Yo, you can change people's perspective. And oh my gosh, if this guy don't fucking hurry up. Yo, I don't want to listen to this lady sobbing this whole damn time.
New world. Technology.
Is he coming back or not? Oh, is he playing with me right now? Is that the joke?
An amazing excursion. New world. Technology.
Oh, he thinks he's funny. Oh, he thinks he's real funny. What the hell is that? Was I supposed to follow him? I think I was supposed to follow him.
An amazing excursion. New world.
Sandy, your smeary makeup looks to you like a raccoon and
See
leave.
ya. See ya.
Oh my gosh. Oh oh yeah.
Please stand by for decontamination to end.
Okay. Those are definitely anomalies.
Van Olden gestures back at the ecozone.
You haven't completed scanning everything yet. Finish the task first.
Oh, so I gotta go down there. Scan the anomalies.
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place.
Let's touch. Let's get Luke first. Let's forget about him for now. Secret discovered.
Be careful around the anomalies.
Yeah.
One of them and you'll be injured. Toss a bolt at the anomaly to discharge it.
Gotcha. I need a shovel. Damn it. Nice. Wrong target. Yeah, it's only temporary. Definitely temporary. Examine in detail using a scientific scanner. effective radius.
Don't touch the relics with your hands, employee. Use your scanner. Radiation sickness will not add to your knowledge.
Okay, now I can use the scanner. Okay.
Journal entry. A successful scanning attempt. You're doing all right so far. Go ahead. I'll keep an eye on you and make sure you don't screw it up.
Oh, thanks so much. I need a shovel. I wonder where I can get one. Also, I can't really... There we go. Yep. +2 radiation on what?
Journal entry. 2 objects scanned. And again, watch out for anomalies. Touch one and you'll be injured. Toss a bolt at the anomaly to discharge it.
Oh, I gotta get that third one. Okay, I'm not getting radiation this time.
Journal entry. All 3 objects have been successfully scanned. Come upstairs, employee.
Yeah, I'm coming, bitch ass. Craft something. So this is the crafting area. Gunsmithing, empty air gun pile. Look, so with random trash I can create stuff. Nice. Pick up fire extinguisher. Did I just pick it up? I think I picked it up. I think. It's good to know that I'm a good guy. Because I've ruined that whole lady's entire day.
Sebastian meets you on the platform.
Your finishing time is within the acceptable range.
He clicks the stopwatch button, fixing the result time.
I can see what Vanna Hilden will say next.
The scientist turns back to his notes.
Not bad. One question. You observed several anomalies while scanning. Why do you think they appeared? I'd like to hear your opinion.
Retort that you don't give a fig about reasons. White Wing is putting a high-value asset, a manager, in Wait. White Wing is putting a high-value asset, a manager, in danger. Oh man, so you gotta... Oh.
The scientist assumes a superior expression.
I knew you'd come up with something like that. I see you understand nothing about the nature of anomalies. So let me add a couple of points.
He glances at the shimmering blue light in the eco zone.
The truth is, we don't know the precise reason for these phenomenon either. We actually know nothing, no matter how much we try to convince ourselves otherwise.
Sebastian points a thin finger at the clustered lightning.
I personally believe that the anomalies are the dome's security mechanism. The ones you saw are relatively harmless, but there are different anomalies in the desert, phenomena that toy with the human mind.
Interesting.
Van Olden clasps
probably tied with the psyche, maybe.
I know you don't care, but I'll say it anyway. Scientists today are required to be wonder workers who can heal cancer with a wave of their hand and solve the secrets of the universe during the coffee break. For some reason, no one wants to understand that fundamental science is always an investment in the future. It produces no answers here and now.
Whatever. I'm Silverwing. Just get what I want.
The White's gaze strays back to his clipboard.
If something terrible happens under the dome one day, and I'm sure it will, science will protect no one. That is all. Off you go.
This guy plays his part very well.
For decontamination
Nice!
to end.
Decontamination. All my radiation gone. I need more of that.
An amazing excursion. New world. Technology.
Sorry. I am so sorry.
Please stand by for decontamination to end.
I never thought about going in here. Addictions, restore health, cure radiation sickness, walk away right now. I think I'm at full health, correct? I am at full health. Nice. Search reagents. I don't think I'm stealing, because I don't think I'm stealing. Search relic storage. Okay. TV. Search flower pot. Money. White Wing employee is whispering something. His eyes lift to the ceiling. He doesn't even notice you. His coat is covered with multicolored stains and paint splotches. Even his badge reading George Zarens is blotted with something pink.
Salutations.
Yes, are you looking for the scientific curator? You found him. I can exchange your scientific data for incentive rewards. Tell him you want to know what forefathers' points reflected on the screen of your handheld are. Looks at you with an extreme surprise. He's certainly good at his expression of absolute puzzlement. Shuffling his feet like an old man, he comes up to you. Are you not ashamed at your ignorance? This is a revolutionary program launched by the corporation. You should know these things. So you want to know all the details about this program? Well, you've come to the right place. I am one of its creators. The program was created to support the motive explorers. And its work precisely. They come here and seed the database. Sometimes they scan the most curious things, but not without a material incentive, of course. Here, look at this. You scan, you get forefathers points and Cronus points. You take these points and exchange them for medicine, chemical agents, and everything else useful. Soon, a network of curators will be placed all over the dome. They'll reward explorers with the scientific data. Ask him what exactly you could get in exchange for these points. Tell him you've made sense of it, and you want to exchange your points for something useful. Which points do we deduct? Use Cronus points for exchange. What about this? So I can get a medicine kit, airline. This is basically Radaway, Rad Force, and chemical agents. Interesting.
See ya.
Okay, so I can come here later. He's basically another guy I can go to. Oh, being an asshole is fun. It's horrible, but it's fun. Talk to Norman Potter. They all have names. All of them have names.
Good day to you.
So you want to know more about the non-lethal weapons. Very good. This will change your life. When you arrive under the dome, you are issued weapons, but they never explain that almost any kind of weapon can use non-lethal ammunition or attack methods. Non-lethal ammunition causes severe fatigue after several attacks. The enemy may be knocked unconscious. Non-lethal weapons include tasers, pepper spray, and tranquilizer darts can also be acquired under the dome. And there are martial arts techniques that only take the enemy out of action without killing. Remember the main thing, if you want to win without killing, you have to exhaust your opponent. So you gotta get him down. Okay. Ask him to repeat. Okay. Ask what House of Kindness is. What's the House of Kindness? This is our commune. We practice meditation, walk on coals, don't eat meat. Oh, no. Wonder why is a hippie serving in Blackwing? It's my mission. I choose Blackwing to prove my example that military service without violence is possible. Yeah. Okay, alright, well, no. Also, I want to see if I can buy a shovel from someone. Probably get a shovel from her, maybe.
Tekachenko grunts a greeting, but Tekachenko...
Oh damn, a straight up gun. Okay. Sniper rifle. There are no shovels she has. We are moving on. I like how they can. Oh, I'm such an asshole. I can't go through there. Registration. Wait, is this from the other side? Is it? Is it? 4, 3. That's a 5. There's a 4 over here.
A middle-aged black is sitting behind the counter with his
What?
hands in his
Oh.
lap. The
Black
buttons
wing.
and zippers on his uniform are polished to a shine, and even his badge, Winston Botherby, instructor, has been buffed so much it hurts to look at it. Botherby frowns as you approach.
Your first act is being late for the briefing. Are you going to be late for your funeral as well?
Snap to attention and report that you're here for your assignment and want to receive instruction. Say that you wish to receive military training.
The black looks you over.
Yes, I see the weapon received check mark. Looks like you are fully prepared to disappoint me. You are prepared, right, employee?
Oh, you could just go straight up non-violence. See, you have a few things to do. Say you're prepared.
Botherby leans over the counter and directs you to the doors.
Behind this door is a combat simulation computer. Launch it and begin your course.
Okay. Okay.
He raises his index finger.
The conditions in the training zone closely simulate those one would experience in the field. Your goal is to avoid getting lost and dying of dehydration. And try to aim the barrel away from yourself when shooting.
Okay.
Pulling a notepad from his pocket, the instructor jots down your name.
Your goal is to hit 3 targets. I'm going to monitor you and advise as necessary. And try not to burst into tears. That's all. Go ahead.
I love how many choices you have to interact with people. You can just be... Wait, is that... Nah, that's a mop. Damn it. Piece of cloth. I'll take it. You can be so many different things. You could be a pacifist in this game. They straight off show you that you can be a pacifist. I'm not doing it, because my girl ain't playing it around.
I'm listening.
Ask what he's doing. Well, I'm changing light bulbs. The Blues have enough of that on their plate. Thorson is so modest, one day he'll be the best employees list right on their board. It's like the black intervenes. The orange releases a heavy sigh and turns back to his work. Ask him what device he has for newcomer for your wing. Do you really need my advice? I thought it was you who give advice to everyone. Oh, you never know. No offense. Why don't you read the guidelines, Thorson? You can't talk to Silvers like that. Ask him how he likes it here. Well, it's warm, friendly staff, good food, job with good prospects. He begins constantly glancing at the black standing close behind. The administration takes good care of us. I like it here. Oh, God. The supervisor nods happily. As you turn and leave, Bertha jabs Thorson in the ribs with her elbow. The doll gives you a vinegary smile. I wish you a pleasant stay at Quarter Station. Have a nice day. Jeez. Jeez. This place. This game. Walk away. Same stuff. Change this melee weapon to an actual gun. There you go. Look at this Sherman holographic simulation, yada yada yada. Enter Alpha to initiate the Alpha Squadron. Proceed to the training zone. I am going to the training zone. Okay, we have 3 enemies. Definitely turn base. It requires AP. I gotta total number of... I got quite a few. I think I got 15. Is that Thunder Electric Mine? I think the radius on that is Psychonic range is max weapon range is 14. Not enough action points. Interesting. Not enough action points. Okay, increase defense class. Enemies are on their way. Receive single shot. Okay. It goes by. New round. I like how I had nothing to say protect me during that. I like it. Okay, so I can only hit for once. Oh, that's great. It's great. A holographic gun? Well, he's still hitting me, so I kind of hate it. I can only hit once. It is what it is. Doesn't look like there's Overwatch. Critical damage. I think it's because he hit me from behind. Let's see. That's 4. So it's 4. So that yellow square is AP. Action points. What is on alert? Teleports the target within 15 minutes does not teleport this target to here. He's next to the mine. Ah, nice. Nice. Okay, it does affect him. Just takes a minute. Okay, so it does have some range. Nice. Cool. Trap discovered. Nice. Okay. I hear the guy, but I honestly don't want to hear him. Nice. Level 2, nice. If we are level 2, we should... Ah, there it is. Cool, cool, cool. So, we can put points towards... Should I have done that? Should I have put points towards light weapons? Should I put it towards... That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Psionics. We're going straight to psionics. So I got 15. Ooh, man. Oh, I got new pyrokinesis, fragility, energize, psi confusion. Wait, don't I already have psi confusion? Didn't I already have it? Felt like I already did. High attack weapons. So I can go up to 150. Let's go ahead and bring that up to... I want to try 2 weapons. Wait. Okay, so it's only a plus to this. I can't do it to anything else. Got it. Here, we're gonna put this up to 80. We're gonna put this up to 5. There we go. Cool. Straight up on the psionics.
Oh, what do you want?
Wait, can you put away your weapon first? They go to hell. Some snorts displeased. Go to hell. Damn you.
Botherby nods grandly.
You made it through training without making a total fool of yourself. Congratulations. I'll send a report up the chain about your completely unanticipated success. You're dismissed, employee.
I'll deal with you later. This place will be mine. I shall own the world. I'm going full evil path. This is gonna be fun. Registration? I don't think I need to register considering I'm already registered. There's some... What are they doing in there? I'm curious. Crates. Check the crates. Nice. Handgun. Yo, you get stuff in this game. I'm seeing it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Use this inventory control list. Notebook is open at the top of the page. Inventory list is written in small round letters. Fill in the notebook. The page is divided into 2 columns of 6 lines each. All you have to do is scan the relics and enter the data into the table. Okay. Nice. I'm doing it. Should I scan literally everything? I'll take this. Okay. Forefathers technology right there. Canned beans. Let's eat that right now. No, I want to eat that right now. I'm probably hungry. Where is my hungry meter, by the way? There's a map. Woo! Yeah, that's the map, all right. Okay. Health, experience, yada yada. Radiation, encumbrance, hunger. I'm getting a little bit of fatigue. You need, the need for water, severe thirst can lead to death. Oh, so once I go higher, that means... Because I can understand the encumbrance. So right now, I'm good on food, right now. Alright. Add relic. Fill in description. Nice. It says monkey diversity on it.
Why are you bugging me?
Please, it's not funny anymore. Ask if he needs help.
What do you want?
So I'm sorry, I mistook you. Oh, I've already done it. Okay. We both lost prizes for that. I want to look over the records again. All I ask is that you don't cross anything out. Van Helden doesn't like
It was
that.
nice chatting.
It is all locked. Can I just keep the relics instead of giving them to him? Interesting.
Hey, you're at it again, asshole.
Okay, you got me, Butch. Old habits. You know that.
Shall we continue?
Continue my ass. Redeal. Everyone gets 3 bolts.
Hey, come on now. Start over. He only did it once.
No, Butch is right. I ain't gonna argue with him.
'Cause you ain't, you slime ball. If I find out you cheated, your mama won't ever see you again.
None of our mothers will ever see any of us again. Damned dome. I'm alright. I'm dealing.
Okay. Billy, you've interrupted some kind of game. 3 oranges freeze, their arms outstretched, staring at you perplexedly. Ask what they're playing.
I'm having trouble connecting to the
Alexa,
internet.
shut up.
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Shut up, Alexa. Tell them you won't inform their superiors if you explain what they're playing. Alright, we're playing Bolts. This game is legit. You see, cards are prohibited. If they find you with cards, they get locked up for a couple weeks, but this game is totally safe. Explain the rules. You can play with a partner or with a 3 crowd. Each person is given 3 bolts to put in their pocket. That's their total. We gather in a circle and draw lots. Whoever wins the draw goes first, and turns proceed clockwise from that person. Your main trick, you can have 3 bolts in your hand, or 2 or 1. You can screw everyone and have none. Empty hand, yeah, right. And that's the moment when everybody puts their hand in the circle and calls the total number of bolts in during each turn. For 4 players like us, that number is going to be around from 0 to 12. See? And remember, you can't call someone else's number. Well, the numbers are up. Okay. Okay.
See ya.
Guess I can't play. Which is a shame. I need to sell this stuff. I don't think there's anything in the toilets. Although there should be. Alright. Oh, coffins. Jeez. Let me scan the coffins real quick. Nice. Let me scan these dead bodies real quick. No offense. Oh, their names were on them. Okay. Jeez. What else hanging on his neck? Produce some metal music. Nice.
Oh, hello there.
Feeling good, you should professional interests. Ask him what he's doing here. What the boxes are for. There's a what a thing to say. Bakshish. These are coffins. No, I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what dialect that is. These are the best coffins I ever seen. Here, a window to look at the dead. Want to open a cloth? It can do. Here, latch. Okay, words. Yep. Ask permission to take a look at the cadavers. Just don't open them. It's like, look at the first corpse. Upon a velvet pillow rests a hand wrapped in shreds of black uniform. Must have been all that remained of the soldier. But the second one, the coffin is occupied by a beautiful coffined middle-aged woman wearing a silver wing uniform. Look at the third corpse. Pale skin orange with a purple face is lying in the coffin. His neck has rope burns. Jeez.
Come back again.
I don't know who had it worse. And always gotta remember to look and see if they got shovels around here. Is that a turret? Damn! I need to scan that turret.
Hey, you. Yeah, you, lady. Stop blinking like a dummy. I'm talking to you. Don't scrunch your face at me. Come here. I'm talking business.
He can wait. Okay, cool. Before you see a large hairy orange with a funny round glasses. He has a pack of fish snacks in his hand and he dips his fingers in it, carefully fishing some small pieces out. Daryl Glimmerloader says the badge on his chest.
Oh, good day.
Long story short, kitten, I have one offer, a business offer. You smell what I'm cooking? Okay, here's the thing. Do you see the hall behind my back? I've returned from shipping. I've been moving some crates. They weren't sealed for transit yet, so I checked a few of them out. And looky, there are relics inside. I thought they were rubbish at first, but no, these are solid relics. Category 2. Hold on. Daryl scoops a handful of orange dyed, crumbled something out from his pack and puts it in his mouth. He chews and swallows and then goes on. Anyway, I can't get to these crates. There are guards in there, but you look like the sort who easily blends in. Would you sneak in like a ninja and grab something that's lying about? Don't forget about me, of course. Fresh out, son of the bitches. The main thing you should remember to go quietly. Don't get caught on camera and don't get the guards to see you. It's gonna be okay. Alright, I'm in. Way to go. Yeah, don't.
Nice chatting.
Oh, don't call me kitten ever again. As a matter of fact, I can, before we do this. Does he mean in here? Does he mean in there? Because I know I can't get in there because there's no way in. Oh, except through there-ish. Wait, does this lead to gate 1? Okay, so I made it all the way to gate 1. This leads to an elevator. I can't get over there. Can't open that. That's an armored door. Let's just walk up to it.
Why do you keep bothering me?
What are you doing? Gate 1 is restricted area. Come on, get out of here.
Come back again.
That was easy. Couldn't even conversate with the guy. Wow, there ain't no way in there. Yeah, there's no way in there. The white is all... Yeah, there's no way I'm getting in. Was that? I don't see him heightening per... Okay. Okay. Okay, it's the red line, not the white line? Interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy, we shaking. Search the boxes. First off. Nope, can't do anything with the boxes. They're locked? Why?
Attention, all employees, clear the landing. Attention! Attention!
Jeez.
Horizon seems to be clear.
What have you got, Ketch?
Landing zone is clear. No idiots. Over.
Copy, Ketch. Launching
Okay.
the cargo pod. Call the workers.
The Black moves on, oblivious to your hiding spot behind the piles of boxes. The payload pod releases its brakes, rises slowly to the edge of the glass tube, stops directly across from you. The door opens with a hospitable hiss. Enter the pod and return to the... Change your mind and stay in the Concorde. Enter the pod and return to the spire. You go inside the groupie above the door button. You push it with a click. The door goes down. The pod is in motion once more. The closer you get to the border of the dome, the more you begin to feel strange sensation under your skin, slightly tickling and tingling, as if dozens of small bubbles were moving inside you, not being able to find an exit. The tingling abruptly develops in incapacitating pain. You drop down your knees. Your body explodes, splattering the capsule with intestines. Your earthly path has come to an end. What the hell? Oh, I tried to leave? That's interesting. That was interesting. What? I knew something. Wow, that was a new achievement. I literally had a choice to leave. But it sounds like, to me, like I cannot leave. I literally cannot leave. Okay. Well, that was interesting. This game is realistic. It's like... Okay. I do not have any more lockpicks, which is a shame. I cannot lockpick any of this. Okay, so this just leads me to believe that there's nothing I can do. And then he's gonna come in.
Attention.
Well, this time I'm gonna try not to leave.
Clear the landing zone. Attention. Attention. Horizon seems to be clear.
What have you got, Ketch?
Landing zone is clear. No idiots. Over.
Copy, Ketch.
So
Launching
that-
the cargo pod. Call the workers.
Change your mind, stay in the Concorde. Maybe all this talk about domes and pregnable board is nothing but a scary tale to keep employees on site. But risking your life to verify this theory is not on your agenda. The workers could load the pod will be here any moment, so you exit the cargo zone in a hurry. Okay. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do with that. That was crazy. Can't open those boxes, though. I don't have anything for that. Electric lockpicking? Picking lock. Interesting. Relic shards and relic dust. I'll take that, thank you very much. And we will move on with our lives. I found nothing. Make sure you go down. Secrecy. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet! Electric lockpicking. So there's more than one way of lockpicking. And I lost that piece. Hey, I used it well. Oh, two guys now. This is... think that was him. But I'm gonna get up. Well, before I come up to him and try to give him anything.
And I was starting to get bored.
Well, what's the news on the front? Give it away, give them away. Said that you found only a small amount of money in the boxes. Give it away. Oh, the boxes were empty. Greedy bit. Get out of here.
It was nice chatting.
Frowning, the orange throws in an empty snack bag in your face. Greediest, get out. Negative reputation on Orange Wing. Nice. Oh wait. Do you want the Orange Wing? Okay, so let's see on reputation. We got a reputation on Orange Wing. We got a reputation on Silver Wing. Silver Wing already has plus 15. Reputation on Falx, Committee, Picnic, Carmine Heights. Are there only... Oh, well, there's probably others, but a reputation on... Show how easy among no law-abiding people. Should I hook up with the Orange Wing folk? Because I'm gonna be evil. I'm just wondering. Or am I gonna side with them and then try to help them and try to, like, I don't know. You know, we're just gonna pass it for now. Hey, I found nothing, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. I found nothing. What you talking about? I think I cleared out everything. I think I've done everything here. I think now's my chance to move forward. I feel sorry for Orange Wing, but at the same time, oh god.
Excursion. New world.
She's still crying. Oh, the desk is a bit different from the others on this floor. It's covered with a thick layer of cellular glass treated with luminophore. Every little point of the surface emits a weak yellow light, some of them glowing brighter, some dimmer. The workshop has a huge built-in digital display, rows of glowing points from a detailed map of the area under the dome. You touch the screen with your fingertips, and the static makes the hairs of your arm rise. Look to the north. Image pans down to the zoomed and slightly display of the North Territories. There's most developed of the part of the dome, of course, so the north part is most developed. Turn on audio guide on. In the north are the first... Oh, this is just straight up lore. South, huge, shapeless, resembling a poorly drawn star, casts in disjointed rays across the sand nearby. The site designation 010 Ankara glows blurrily white on the west. It's amazingly empty on the west of the dome. What about the central part? We have an eye view of the Concourse Station. The main structure built into the rock is a harsh white against the backdrop of yellowish sand. Turn to the east. You gently pull the tight fader slider to the right. The eastern section of the dome has several unfinished facilities and abandoned buildings. Paved roads are almost absent, all but lonely fractured highway dusted in sand. Okay, so that's the whole place that I'm seeing on this game, or that I'll be able to visit anyway. I think I can go through here.
An amazing excursion. New world technology.
Milo Randall.
Attention. Attention.
Solely bald man with a dull, bug-eyed look and 3-day stubble is sitting behind a table covered with papers. As you walk by, he pokes at your elbow with a pointy finger, causing you to stop.
Greetings.
Hey buddy, the name's Milo Randall. Chat with me for a couple of minutes. I guarantee it'll change your life. Stop to hear him out. You've come under the doom, and for what? Earning peanuts? Haven't you ever wanted more? You're disappointed that your salary under the dome? Got an offer for you, my friend. Are you ready? Well, are you? Of course you are. You said yes, right? Silver throws up his hands. Paper flies in all directions as though a bomb has gone off on his bench. He feverishly digs through the papers, finally dragging a sheet with some kind of flow diagram on it from the heap. Okay, you're ready. Let's say there's a certain product. Product X. The value of this product never drops. It always goes up. All you have to do is find a buyer who's ready to pay for Product X. You're being really sketch, bro. Do you see, buddy? Product X, you sell it at a profit. You'll sell it at to their buyers at a profit. Their buyers sell it at a profit, and the cycle just goes on. And the most important thing is that everyone in the cycle gets to keep their profits. Join up and start making money right now. What is this Product X? Illiquid relics, the Silver declares proudly, then lowers his voice. It's a perfect product. Nobody knows how much they're actually worth, but every person in the chain can sell them at a higher price. That's why everyone in the system is guaranteed to make money. You don't even know what it is, do you? Ask him where he gets the illiquid relics from. Taps his fingers. That's a good question. My policy is keeping business processes accountable. It's not commonly known, but Cronus allows its employees to buy illiquid relics for low prices. You buy it, you sell it, the profits is yours. Simple. Yeah, listen. I don't need brain 6 to know what the hell's going on here. Ask him what profit the people who can't sell the relic make. You stay in the system as long as you make sales. No sales? See you later. You don't need ballast, and we don't need lazy salesmen either. See, I thought it all through. I'm telling you, every active member of the system is guaranteed to make money.
It
Yeah,
was
no.
nice chatting.
Yeah, no.
Amazing excursion.
Yeah, no. That's
Ed, spit it out. I can see that something's bothering you.
Well, it's a bit of a private matter, you see.
God. Come on already.
We can't just hand Miss Norway over to the Silvers, see? She's unique among relics.
Ed, we already discussed this. The relic's effect is well known. It's nothing but semantic imitation. I wrote you about it, remember?
I know. Well, there's something else. She's rational. No, really. I've talked with her for hours.
Damn it, Ed. The relic doesn't speak. It's some kind of subliminal wave field messing with your head. It's you having both sides of the conversation with Norway. It's all inside your head. You're imagining that it's rational. That's it. We've gone through all that.
Doctor, what if it's the other way around? What if she made you believe she's not rational?
Eddie!
But you can't exclude the possibility, can you?
interesting.
At least Stein isn't seeing this.
I don't know what he was just saying, but I'm gonna keep on moving. Darren Niles? Forgive my curiosity, but what is your clearance level, please? Ask what clearance level he's talking about. I see. You're new here. I'll explain. Silverwing has its own internal hierarchy. The principal offers have unlimited access to any zone, even the most specified objects. Ironically, though, most of them are located in Crystal Sands or on the Spire.
I hope to see you again soon.
Okay. Janitor's gear. More stuff. Not a shovel. Definitely no shovel there. No shovel. Wasn't I on this side before? Yes, I was there before. Damn, it's armored. This leads to here, but I don't need to. I guess I'm here. Let's talk to the rest of the people.
Employee, please come here. There's an urgent task for you.
Of course there is. What? What?
How can I help?
His fingers are rock hard. He withdraws his hand as soon as you touch it. The badge on his broad chest reads, Adolf Schmitz, head of security. Okay. Schmitz is studying you back disapprovingly, it seems. Your uniform could use a wash badly. I'm Adolf Schmitz, head of security service. You were to be sent to Magellan, but there was a change of circumstances. The black nods toward the door behind him. I've got an urgent order for you. Your help is needed at a nearby object. Mr. Kingsley is waiting right now to give you your assignment. He'll tell you everything himself. Okay. Ask why he needs you, but not the other silver that arrived with you. You amused. Another silver, you say? That's strange. There weren't any other Silverwing personnel on the new arrival manifest. Must be a documentation problem. Okay, the first silver I talked to, we'll have to talk about that. Agree and proceed to the guard room. So you have some business to attend to, and then you'll return.
Bye-bye.
That was strange. I don't want anything here. Who are you?
Salutations.
Oh my gosh. Hi. A young woman with a very creative dye job brings her spontaneous good cheer down you like a sledgehammer. Oh yes. Yeah, you two are definitely dating. Say hi. I'm Yuki. I'm the most awesome techie here. I'm also fast and strong. Watch this. She smacks the table with some kind of tool, leaving a significant dent. Act impressed, I guess. She smiles wildly, twirling a lock of hair around her finger. Then she addresses you in a conspirational whisper. You know why they transferred me closer to the administration and science lab? Even though I'm a blue and supposed to work on the mechanical floor? She says it's because she's so smart? It's because she already pissed off everyone on the... She reacts with a joyous surprise. Hey, that's exactly right. She frowns suddenly, but they don't let me do anything. There is an awkward pause. Interesting. But they don't let you do anything. Can I barter anything? No.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that was an interesting character that I will not see for again, I guess.
Oh. You again.
Come in, please. The video phone is on the wall over there. Use the lamp. Can I scan the... Nope.
The giant display glows welcomingly when you approach. A red light comes on under the screen's steel hood. The camera is switched on.
I see that.
A gray old man with high cheekbones appears and squints out at you from the screen.
Do you copy?
Why are there so many Asians in this game? Yo, let's go.
He leans close to the camera, his glasses glittering.
My name is Martin Kingsley. I'm Chief Officer of Magellan Base. We were supposed to meet in person, but unforeseen circumstances prevented that. One moment. I'll grab your file.
He reaches for something out of view and produces a thin folder with your name on the cover. Apparently, your file. Kingsley opens the folder to thumb through the pages. He marks one of the pages with a pencil.
Silverwing. Colleague, I'll be honest with you. It's crucial for me to know my managers. So I'm asking you straight. Why did you choose a career in our division?
Sidestep the question. It's gonna be this one. Confess that you enjoy having power over other people. Sidestep the
Having
question.
received no clear answer, Martin draws a long line across part of your... Kingsley closes the file and folds his hands in front of him.
Thank you for your reply.
He assumes a serious expression.
When the dome was discovered...
Kingsley, you can't...
Wait,
Kingsley putting the Kingsley sighs quietly.
You were probably
Martin nods
wait.
I apologize once again for this long-distance meeting. Now, as we don't have much time, I'd like to get to the point. I'm sure you're curious why you were taking off the bus to Magellan and brought here.
Damn! I honestly did sidestep the question. I want to tell you it's for power. I want to say it's for power.
Welcome back.
Say you didn't find anything.
See ya.
Yep, see ya. I didn't find shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I can get right back to it.
An amazing excursion. New world. Technology.
She hurt. That poor lady.
Ed, spit it out. I can see that something's bothering you.
Well, it's a bit of a private...
I don't need to talk to him.
God. Come on already.
We can't just hand Miss Norway the silver, see?
Janitor stuff. Take it all.
Employee, please come here. There's
Shut
an
up.
urgent task for you.
Talking to my girlfriend real quick.
Oh, good.
Say hi. Act impressed. Just as because she's so smart.
Come back again.
I'm all ears.
Okay. Let's go here.
The giant display glows well. A gray. He leans close. He reaches for
Gotcha.
one of the pages with a pencil.
They enjoy having power over other people.
Kingsley rests the nib of his pencil on your file and looks at you steadily.
I'll be frank. Your motivation troubles me. As long as I'm in charge, I don't see you getting much further than receptionist.
Kingsley closes the file and folds his hands in front of him.
Thank you for your reply. I learned a little more about you. Now I want you to learn a little bit more about us. Keep in mind, this is not a rehearsed speech.
He assumes a serious expression.
When the dome was discovered in 1971, it became a scientific and
It's
media
crazy it's at this
sensation,
time.
a worldwide phenomenon, and likely the most significant discovery in the history of mankind.
Kingsley drums his fingers on the unseen desk, his gaze focused somewhere beyond.
I see. You were enticed here by radio advertising, telefilms, and all those interviews, billboards at every turn. Cronus wants the world to see the dome as a stage where something merry and fascinating is going on. But now that you're actually here, I want you to see the real picture.
You can't make out his eyes behind the glare on his spectacles, but he seems to be staring directly at you.
Here's the truth.
Like that guy from
Nobody
Nerve?
was waiting for us inside the dome. It's neither a treasury of technologies nor a cemetery of the ancients. Perhaps what we're doing now is defusing the world's most complicated bomb. Will our mission thrive? I believe so. If we work together and everybody does their part.
He looks back at your file.
I say, do what must be done. Because that's what the concept of the 5 wings is all about.
Kingsley points at the camera.
You're from Silverwing. Special requirements are imposed upon you. You must direct others whilst having no real power. You must provide an illusion of might and well-being, and be honest and wise enough to reconcile your actions with your conscience, no matter that one clashes directly with the other.
Putting the folder aside, he sits back and stares at you in silence. It gets so quiet that the ticking of a clock can be heard through the speakers.
This is so good. This is good storytelling.
Kingsley sighs quietly.
You were probably waiting for some boilerplate welcome speech, but I prefer to talk about real-world problems. Glad to meet you.
Smart meeting, please.
Nods slowly.
I apologize once again for this long-distance meeting. Now, as we don't have much time, I'd like to get to the point. I'm sure you're curious why you were taking off the bus to Magellan and brought here instead.
He moves closer to the camera.
I'm going to show you a short video. Please pay attention.
I'm listening.
Kingsley's face freezes on screen.
I have an urgent mission for an employee of your background and qualifications. I'd have assigned someone from Magellan, but I'm short on personnel. That's why it has to be a newcomer. I apologize again for the rush, but it seems I have no choice.
Oh, so, expendable people. Got it. That's what he said.
Martin noisily clears his throat.
Maybe you've heard about Nashville Base. While preparing the materials for this mission, I came across a short documentary film about the complex. I think you should watch it.
Okay, Nashville Base.
The speakers produce a hollow click. Purple, gray, and black spots flicker on the screen. A blurred title, The Cronus Archive 1971 to 1974, was used in the production of this recording, appears at the bottom.
Okay, so 4 years. Wait until watch on.
The shadow of an airplane flies across a faded yellow desert. A cheery voice fills the room. Every day, our researchers uncover more and more of the dome's secrets. There is no doubt the underground structures, so-called objects, are organized according to some pattern. Though early on, the importance of the relics to scientific research was considered insignificant. The desert dims into the black of a chalkboard. White lines drawn by an invisible hand begin to sketch a schematic of the dome. The narrator continues. By 1972, however, many important discoveries had come to light in a period of only a few months, and the construction of stationary research bases adjacent to the more promising objects began. Personnel moved into Ankara in May of 1972, and within half a year, Boston and Dessau were also brought into service, though the biggest discovery was yet to come.
Okay.
The picture changes to a chasm suffused with electric light, people bustling about everywhere.
Okay.
The speaker's voice seems to come from a distance. In November of 1973, a massive network of underground caves and a structure of hitherto unseen complexity was discovered in Sector C-12. Soon afterwards,
C-12?
the construction of C-12 Nashville began.
Okay.
The camera glides through dim caverns as the silhouettes of bizarre mechanisms emerge. Metal structures loom up from the dark, surrounded by earth-moving machines and exhausted miners wearing orange jumpsuits.
Of course they are. Also, we're touching stuff that shouldn't be touched.
The speaker continues. C-12 Nashville is an innovative research complex located atop the primary relic mining location. The complexity of this object is unique. Communications The film abruptly cuts out, and Kingsley's face reappears.
The rest of this information is classified.
Oh, thanks.
Hopefully you get the main idea. Nashville is a very special place, requiring people with both special qualifications and special clearance level, though yours will do for your task.
I need to know why Nashville is so special.
The chief officer bends threateningly close to the camera.
I don't care.
I thought I made myself clear. That information is classified.
Who else is in your group then?
Kingsley lowers his eyes and flips through some documents.
Only the driver. The rest of the group has already departed. I'll tell you everything you need to know, don't worry.
I'm worried. But yeah,
Martin
continue.
adjusts his glasses.
So, the task. Nashville base stopped transmitting and receiving signals yesterday evening. A reconnaissance group was sent out.
That's why
earlier
he changed
today,
my
but
location.
we haven't heard anything from them yet either.
He's fucking desperate.
The chief officer rubs his forehead.
Normally, I would never give this task to a newcomer like yourself, but I just don't have enough people.
Yep, got you. Expendables.
He looks down at the documents again.
Furthermore, the group was lacking someone with your specialization. I thought the mission would be quite straightforward and didn't send any administrative personnel. Now I suspect the Nashville situation may be much more complicated.
Kingsley is looking into the camera once more.
Your task is to get to Nashville, figure out whatever's behind the communication problem, get in touch with the group, and work with them to solve the problem.
If they're still alive.
The chief officer carefully returns the documents to the folder. You notice his hands tremble slightly.
Go downstairs. The truck must be waiting for you in storage. This task is urgent, but a small delay is acceptable if there's anything you need to settle here first. That is all. Any questions?
Say that you're ready to
Kingsley's
depart.
hand reaches toward the camera.
Great to hear. Take care of yourself. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. And that is the bus out of here. The MM truck. Entry, what the hell is that? Dead insect on tray. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So these two are just used for something else, I guess? I don't know.
Not now.
Not now. Okay. Be that way. Oh, it's broken, so I can open it up. Okay. Can't open that door. Igor?
Not now.
Oh, Igor now talks now. Like a normal American human being. I don't think I can talk to any of them. And... not now? Is it not now?
Not now.
Not now. Not now?
Not now.
Not now. Fire posts. It is locked, but I was on the other
Make
side.
it quick.
Approaches you wearing a guard's uniform, violating General Dome article. Encroachment on someone else's property. Frowns. I'll just give you a warning, but this is the only one you'll get. It's rude.
Scram.
Am I not supposed to be here? This is a weird spot. To not supposed to be here. Secret discovered. Wait a minute. Inactive spherical relic. Interesting. Report on stolen relics. An official form neatly filed by a firm hand, judging by the stamps and signatures, it's been certified by a top Black Wing official. Interesting. Classified for the eyes of Magellan Station Security Chief William Dell. 3 waste crates from your station have been seized at a spire for the inspection. Hidden cavities in the form of false bottoms were discovered containing over 250 kilograms of smuggled relics, 2 of which are in the highest category of rarity. In order to deceive the scales, some of the relics lightened the weight of the load. Over $1 billion worth of stolen goods almost walked past our final security cordon and onto the black market. This is a situation of utmost severity. You must take immediate steps to identify these criminals. I have no doubt this operation is beyond the abilities of a single person. I expect results within the month. Okay. Ooh, that's dope. Okay, so I guess the adventure begins. On we go.
Having a bad day? Squabble with the wife? Scratched up the paint on your car? Ulf, why do you hate me so much? What did I ever do to you?
Let's save the drama. Where's the cargo manifest? I know what it is. I know it came from Campbell, but I can't accept the cargo without the manifest.
Manifests he wants. Always manifests. You're a cold man, Ulf. You're heartless. Hey, did you see that storm? Hell, you want me to go back out there?
Those are the rules, Todd. Nothing I can do about it. Sorry.
Damn it. Well, I guess I'm going back to Campbell then.
Interesting. An unremarkable Jupiter moon covered with thin layer of desert dusk is parked in the repair bay. Open the door and get in? Look in the window. You look inside. Interior of the car is upholstered in grayish blue. Decans of soda perch on the slightly scuffed seats. Of course there are. Move away. Also, save the game before I do something illegal. It always seems like I'm doing something illegal in this game, which is... maybe I should have been on Orange Wing. Reagent box. And spare parts. Okay. It is locked. No, it is not. It is locked. There's nothing I can do. The orange crawler tractor truck is waiting for at gate 3. The vehicle's number has been scuffed off by the desert wind and sand. This must be a transport Kingsley spoke of. Driver's side door is half open. A young woman is sitting sideways in the driver's seat, legs hanging out.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, I'm Clara Morgan, and you're the novice going to Nashville, right? What's your name? How do you feel? Do you mind if I smoke in the car? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Barter? I could just barter with anybody. Handshake is surprisingly firm. Clara smells of soap, some fragrance, and slightly of gasoline. She looks like Ridley from frickin' Alien. Ask Clara what she knows about C-12 Nash. It's a miracle of the Lord. Oh god. A lot of rare relics have been coming out of Nashville recently. It's like a modern El Dorado. You know what El Dorado is, don't you? El Dorado is... Clara rambles on for some time. Say that you're ready to start this. Say that you need to straighten up a couple of things. Again. Okay, so this is the ride out here. Okay, cool. It's a little hog. Car driving. I'll need it level 30. Honk the horn. Okay, well, I'm honking horns now. I guess that's what I'm doing right now. I thought it was that truck, but it's the other one.
How can I help?
Todd
I'm all
Gillespie.
ears.
Maybe he'll listen to you. You're co-workers, after all. Who cares that I've got no papers? Well, my bad. Shit happens. What am I gonna do now? Go back? Just so you know, there's another storm out there. Ah, it's no use. Sympathize. You're being sent out on the road to Nashville. To where? Nashville is in this weather? I tell you, you must have gone completely bah. There's no point to this. These papers are more important than people see. Take care of yourself on the road. A dome storm is not for nothing. And another thing, while in Nashville, take care too. There are rumors.
Come back again.
And I guess I could just walk away from that conversation. More reagent boxes. Nice. Oh yeah. Give me that loot. I know you got something in here. Duct tape. That's exactly what you need out here. That's exactly what you need out here. Weapon parts. You can definitely do a lot of crafting up in here. There's a huge, disgusting dead insect lying on the cargo trailer. It most closely resembles an ordinary cockroach. Yellow hemolymph flows among the tarpaulins folds and mixes with the acid, leaving bleach stains on the cloth. I guess that's why we got Ridley with us. Study the insect more. Scan the cockroach with your scanner. New treachery is in your carriers. Okay. Soldier emerges from behind the truck, his black uniform dusty. Noticing you, he changes direction to want and makes to leave, whistling to himself. Call him closer. Yes, Administer. It's like, ask whether to report on the, demand a report on the spent ammunition and weapons equipment from the mission. Demand he submit a request to transport the dead insect to the scientific complex. For a laugh, ask the soldier whether he filled out form number... Did you fill out form number 27? I think I only have one one choice, but I'll ask.
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
I could ask him to take it to the scientific complex and probably get some white wing points. Yes, Richard, don't worry, it's already in process. Sophie is writing it. Just tell me, please, is this dead insect for a local research group? Or should it be transported to Magella or Swan?
Honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
Relocation of other facilities. Ambitious scientific cluster projects facilitating experimentation and with the forefathers' most advanced technology. Okay, so White Swan is... Yeah, okay, gotcha. To report the spent ammunition and weapons and equipment. Okay. I can explain that. Tony, the cockroach. Don't worry, it's like... Why there's a cockroach still in the truck blocking the landing zone. I apologize, the route sheet has been submitted for approval. The chief... officer hasn't authorized it yet. Ask whether the report on the file has fulfilled the task is ready. Yes, I mean, it is in process. Sophie's writing it. Just going to look for the paperwork. Wrap up the questioning and leave. Should I fuck with him? Where's form number 27? Form number 27? Yes, Sophia submits a request for new medication and anti-reds after every mission. Have a nice day. Blackwing doesn't like me now.
What do you want?
Okay, this is Ulf Kuniston. The hangar and first floor of Concord are restricted areas, require special permission. Please leave the area. Raises his hand and points to a sign plate on the wall.
Have a good one.
Okay, I guess we will talk to him later. Okay, I cannot go there. So that means we leave. There's nothing else to do here.
And I was starting to get bored.
Say that you're ready to start the mission and climb in. Lean back in the chair. Heavy duty driving. Oh, I could drive myself. Are we going then? Should probably go now. The roads are bad. Very little asphalt. Dirt tracks. Mostly. God willing. We'll get there before the storm hits. Mind if I turn the radio up a bit? Do you like music? Blues? Gospel? I, for instance, like... Listen, hun. This whole God nonsense? Take it down to 0, maybe -1, and turn on that metal music. Can't make out exactly what Claire likes. The roar of the engine smothers the rest of her sentence, and the truck lurches into motion, and we are out. Oh, this is the map, and that is the tornado? Oh my gosh. We are really close. Okay.
The highway leading to C-12 Nashville is blocked by an anomalous storm. And you're
yes.
forced to detour over a mountain pass. Soon, the radiator boils over, and you have to stop.
Damn.
Clara lifts up the hood and thoroughly examines the steaming radiator.
The engine's boiling, so we'll have to wait. You do know what happens when a car boils, right?
Yes.
The Blue shuts her mouth abruptly and stares anxiously at the dark funnel cloud dancing on the horizon. Now that you're on higher ground, it's clear that the storm has overtaken a fairly large section of road. It will be difficult to pass.
Propose that she call for assistance.
Morgan turns on the radio. The air is filled with white noise and distant, barely audible voices. Clara shakes
Not
the
happening.
device, then shakes her head.
See? The radio isn't working either.
Alright, ask her what we should do
Blue
next.
looks at the engine again.
We wait. As soon as it cools down, we'll go. This storm worries me more, but it's not an insurmountable problem. I heard there are some relics at the local gas station that protect against anomalies. You could even accidentally step on one out here, they say. Mysterious are the ways of the Lord.
Oh my gosh, Claire! Okay, alright. Ask her to tell me more about these relics. Ask about the anomaly stores like this one. Find out what's interesting about this gas station.
Morgan thinks for a moment.
It's a combination cafe gas station called Roadside Picnic. Never been there myself, but there's something off about it. There are several anomalies around there and weird relics. Supposedly, machines and structures decay much faster than they should in that area. But maybe that's just a story.
Maybe. Leave saying that you'll go to the gas station to figure out everywhere out. Okay. Jeez. So, we're blanketed in fog, can't go that way. And she looks like she's straight out of Fallout. And I just move along. And oh my god. Should I take the high ground first? Or should I go here first? There is a lot going on this map. But we will do that in the next video, guys. This has been pretty interesting. This game has a lot in it. You can affect each and every person around you in some certain way. And you can be literally who you want to be. Like, I could tell that's their main focus was definitely not so much gameplay per se. Well, actually, the whole game is gameplay. It's an RPG. But their main focus was definitely top of the line storytelling and character building. You want to be a crook, you can. You want to be a soldier, you can. You want to be an executive, you can. You want to be a scientist or a engineer, you can. There's different aspects to what you want to be, and if you want to be a good person or a bad person or a straight up asshole, you can be. And they just give you these options with different people. And that whole tutorial that we just had right now with those vendors, that was all just straight up tutorial. Who knows what we're going to see coming up next, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. Be sure to leave a like if you like these videos. Helps out the algorithm a little bit, and I'll take care of you guys later. Peace.